up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is 12-inch PvP. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Alright, a new day, boys. Una día nueva. Here we are. Yeblin, what up, man? Who we coaching? We have a couple people on the docket right now. Right now, I'm just going to go through some early game stuff, and then we're going to line up the early game. I'm just going to go through some account maintenance stuff, and then we're going to line up the coaching. Alright, I wonder if JST is going to let me in. Actually, hold up. When do we have the next Ark of Osiris? We got Rat in 3 days. There is that. Then we got Ark coming in 2 days. I mean, would I just want to go through JST? We'll see. T-John, what up, man? How you doing? Welcome back. How we doing, boys? I meant to be here yesterday, but I actually worked out too hard. I was so nauseous afterwards. It was crazy. I was like trying to keep my protein like down. And I couldn't. I ate like half a rack of ribs, and then I did like my full workout on half a rack of ribs, and obviously like not a great idea. If you guys have ever tried to work out on a rack of ribs, it's really bad. It's like really bad. It was really wildly horrible. I actually can't stress enough like how wildly terrible it was. No, it was bad. Checking out the current register with almost 200 KDs going to HA. Nice. Oh, hopefully it's exciting. Luca, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. God, this is the first time we've been like on time in a while. I kept on having shit like come up. I'll be honest, my sleep schedule's been mediocre at best. It was nice hanging out with my boys, though. Hang out with my boys in terms of destroying my sleep schedule. All right. Snorlax, what's poppin', man? How you been? Oh, man. On the plus side, I mean, my body's not that tired, actually. Although I only got, like, 4 hours of sleep, so perhaps, like, the next time I go to sleep, my body will recover more thoroughly. Anyway, either way, I'm taking today off. Yeah, Snorlax, what up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here, man. Yo, I saw this video the other day, boys. By the way, if you guys are just coming in, please hit that like button, y'all. I'd appreciate that a lot. What's going on right now? This is too low. I wonder if we had a notification issue. That's so unlucky, bro. Yeah, there's nobody else on. We definitely have a notification error. Pray that rain is heavy, that school is canceled tomorrow. Wow, it just stopped. Top. Alright, let's see what we're doing. So first let's hit up the puzzle. Get a few more coins. Cool. You know, it's very interesting that they no longer rank the puzzles. I remember that was like a pretty like funny part of doing the puzzles, but maybe they just got tired of it. Because to be fair, it was rather difficult to try and put all these together. But I mean, I guess that's what made it fun to me. But I understand I'm not the average player, so. What the hell is happening? These should connect. No? No? They're not supposed to connect? I'm wrong? What the hell is happening? Oh, alright, that makes more sense. Okay, I'm tracking. Yeah, it'd be like that, and like that, like that, and like that. Okay. Pierce top right with the soldier, yeah. What are your thoughts on 2016 KVK? I've got no idea, bro. You already know I am not plugged into like any like new kingdoms unless I'm going there for some reason. This is like up there, kind of like that, I believe. All right, it's like that, I think. All right, let's see. Okay. That's got to be like over here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's got to be like over there. Okay. Damn, am I not gonna get this? No, I might not. Jesus Christ, I literally can't remember. Man, I've definitely fucked this one up. I'm pretty sure. Is that enough? Does that actually give me the rewards? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Hunt, what up? Galaxy, welcome. Would you do a 5511 SIP LC or a SIP Expertise YC? I think LC is probably the better choice right now. Hey, what up, Turkey? Another 30-minute stream, bro. It crashed. You know, I can't really do anything about the crashing. You know, did my best, boys. I do my best, but you know, we had like actual like computer issues. By the way, if you guys are just coming in, please hit that like button, y'all. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, no, that crash is so unlucky. Because the thing is like, if you crash like that, then you can't, your notifications aren't going to be right. Oh, nice. This is, like, pretty slick. Let's see if we can get, like, efficient, okay, nice. Nice, bro. Holy God. Nope. Of course not. Nice. I don't think I have to even touch anybody. We're so ahead. Wow. Okay. Woo! Bro, get the fuck away from my side. I need you to go up. Alright. Let's look for some swinging. Don't die. Gotta kill this guy. Oh shit, am I dead? I am. Oh, that's unfortunate. Pull the cable. The Shark Wing gets 4 points instead of 2 if you lose. The biggest percent of wins comes from running around and not fighting. Did you know that? I have no idea. This is not an event I'm going to pay like a ton of attention to. It's just like, I mean, like, the event's not like horrible, but I mean, it's just not, it's not like interesting enough, and there's no like ranked, there's not a huge reason to give a shit about it, I guess. We should just swing here on the blue guy, I'm pretty sure. What am I gonna die here? Oh. Oh, I might live. We live here? Clean. Some good pickups. Nice. Oh, it's a big pickup. He can't even run, can he? Hell yeah. Alright. Let's help our boy out. Alright, it's gotta be us, right? How would this guy ever... Surely not, right? Like, this guy's gotta be able to pick up the thing? How is this guy maxed? What's up, meat man? No one asked for these minigames? I don't know. Would you rather do this or Olympia? I'd rather do this, personally. This guy needs to leave and heal, and then he'll get it. No. Alright. It's okay. Man, this event is super duper boring. Yeah, who will I be coaching? I've got a couple people in the burner ready for it. Jesus Christ. All right, let's just do this. Hopefully we win. I don't think I've ever won this game yet. Damn, this is the thing is like you don't get any bonus for already having the thing, right? So like, if you've been controlling it for like a long time, like there's no benefit. It's just run in circles on the side, try to get as much people as you can, and call it a day. Get the fuck away from me, dog! Go the other way! There are other directions to go to. Directions that, frankly, I would want you to go to. Leave me alone. God damn. Golly. Oh, he's dead. Actually, hold up. I don't have my boys with me. Oh, that's a lot. What is this? Good pickup? This is a good pickup, and it's free! Let's go! Come on, ZL, don't let me down! No! This dude's about to assault me. This dude's about to touch me. So boring. I didn't like the previous one, but at least it was more fast-paced. No, this one... I literally don't know. I mean, it's like, eh. Alright. See? Am I not able to kill this? Just one time, bro. No, it has a full heal. That is so unlucky, bro. Holy God. Come on, Escanor, wake up. Alright. We're here for you, buddy. Let's go. Okay. Big pickups. He's the hegemon again. Let's see. Can we pick up any of this? I'm the hegemon. We have 40 seconds left. Am I just supposed to run in circles, or... I'm trying to figure out what my play is here. Nice. Nice! Hell yeah. Alright, I just picked these up and I think I win, right? Alright, I gotta kill this guy. Let's go! We actually won one. You going through the whole AP waiting list? What do you mean? Oda, what up, man? If you guys are interested in coaching, you guys can always go to the Discord in the description below and go to the ticket system and make a ticket. Again, it's going to be $35 for an on-stream session or $75 for an off-stream session, so it is not free. Alright. Okay, exit out of that. Definitely don't want anything to do with that anymore. Okay, so event calendar. So race against time. We're gonna be getting shiny wishing coins. I assume we're gonna get 8. So we're getting 8 from this. We're getting 6, 12, 20. So 28. This puts us at 38. What are the rewards? The daily theme kind of sucks, but I mean, like, this isn't, it's not a bad roll. They have legendary pieces on here now? This is a really good wheel. This is actually like a really good wheel now. What are the odds on this? Okay, kind of bad. Alright, let me think. So 450. What are the odds that I get something above 450? 6, 12, 20, maybe 20% that I get higher than the shit I care about. They're actually not quite. These are quite bad comparatively. And it's only 5 for this? This actually seems terrible. No, this is pretty bad. No, these are this is a pretty bad wheel. Is there a reason to spend the 450s on this? I almost don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. Purple mat, that's all I think about realistically? Yeah, but I mean, like, you're not gonna hit it. Like, you're not getting anything you want on this. Like, the probabilities are low, and then, like, these reroll chances, like, these are ass, bro. Like, I remember when this, like, I mean, this is strong. Like, 60 is, maybe if I was trying to roll to 60? But, like, 45 for, like, 5 of these is crazy. They're just, like, not good. Good for spenders, not unless you can get to 60. Yeah, I'm sure for spenders it's great. I'm just talking about for us. So Neptune, 95 coins FTP or 75 coins FTP. Yeah, if you buy all of the spins, which that's definitely not worth it. Like, I mean, like, the value of this entire wheel is kind of ass, right? Like, we're looking at this. This is like, we'll consider this like 10K, 24K, so 34K, 6K, 40K. We'll call this, we'll call the whole thing 47K, and we'll be real generous. 47K for, like, nah. I mean, like, nah. Nah. It gets a $90 to $35 bundle in the... Really? Okay, so they're going to give you a lot more coins. They give you a lot more coins than maybe. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, now this wheel's way better. Well, that's very lucky. That's super, super lucky. Okay, this wheel now I'm probably going to go for higher tiers. Because my odds are so much higher of hitting the special prizes. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Not bad. Ha, streamer luck? Yeah, true. True, streamer luck. Debit count is hilarious. Was that our first 6? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the math on that, but if we can get, like... If it looks like we can pick up, like, probably within, like, the next 10 coins, if we get, like, the second one, then I'll probably spin all the way, looking for the third. Because if you can get all 3, then you get all the rewards, so... That'd go really hard. I've never done that before, so... I used to do 2-man forts. I don't actually think there's a reason for me to do 2-man forts anymore. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Because, like, again, like, there's nothing inherently wrong. Like, it's a little bit of extra rewards, but I mean, like, going to the other zone is... Ugh. The only reason why I go to the other zone, I think, is just to lock my gatherers in here. Let's see. What are our league bets for this time? What are we going to be looking at? JST versus Vita. I've literally never heard of Vita. VL's getting super bet on reasonably. CN21 in Horus? I don't know who Z-Man is, but... Oh, wow. Mimi stomped on him. Wow, these guys were very competitive against 93. That's super surprising. They almost took a game off 93. Okay. 16 OT, of course, they're doing solid. Not super surprising. Mimi versus 93L. We actually think 90... Do we think Mimi's going to win this? 93's OL teams are pretty solid. This might be a good bet, actually. Depending on how hard people go for Mimi, because probably just because Mimi's name brand. I think all three is gonna happen, but we're gonna see. Hext, what up, man? How you doing? Should I gem farm for a day? I mean, I don't know about for a day, but I mean, like, gem farming's not bad. It's 93 second team? I mean, sure, but I'm pretty sure 93 second team is more than a match for Mimi. They've got the power. I mean, they're almost 3 bill, right? Like, the difference between 3 and 6.2 bill here is, like, Mimi can go for some of these, like, crazy all-ins for the obby, but I mean, like, meh. Now this could be competitive. I don't know what kingdom this is, but could be competitive. Alex is gonna get shit on here. How is this close? Oh, this is 89 second team. I was like, what are we talking about, guys? No, wait. Is that 89's primary? No, this is 89's primary team. Ah, okay. What's up, Lucas? Welcome, glad to have you here. Mimi's fresh from a pacifist KVK. The power doesn't matter here, unless the other guys are in KVK. Like, 3 bill overall, like, team power is gonna give you everything you need. 3 bill, you gotta heal like 20 mil? You think so? I see very competitive teams around 3 bill. Hey, Reaper, what's up, man? Love your guide vids. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support. The stream is a lot different than my vids, but... HT, weren't they really competitive last season? Maybe think of another team. But this is not a bad win. Did you see Arvix brought his and Leopard's account to 49? I did see that. Good for them, man. We're not doing the bets right now. I'm just scouting out what I would look for. Because last time, I'll be honest, like, we all end on the 1188, guys. It's good that I had, like, prior warning, but I didn't know what I was going to bet on until I went there. I have a YouTube short about training barbs. Because my marches are out right now. I don't know any of these kingdoms. Shin, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. All right, let's do some coaching. Oh. Dude, I can't believe I almost puked yesterday. I've been so upset. Puking after a workout probably has to be like top 10 shittiest things on the planet. Like, the amount of strain I put my body under to basically waste it just sounds terrible. All right, let's see where we're at. Oh. BB should be a safe bet. They beat EA, which is very strong. EA was not that strong. Like, BB was like the... I hate to say I told you so, but like I told you like a fucking million times that that BB was not gonna lose that. Where are they at? So I called this super hard. Like I told y'all, this is not a close one because like everybody's telling me to. Oh, they're like, oh EA. I was like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, this is not a good bet. They are probably gonna win, but like we need better odds. I'm alright, Shin. I've been better, I've been worse, you know. What can you recommend to a new player? What up, Kinney? Glad to have you here. I would say if you're brand new to the game, if you have checked out my beginner's guide, that is probably where I'd start. The exclamation mark YouTube, it should be the first video you see there. I feel actually sick, boys. Not great. Also, what did you guys think about the Kendrick? What do you guys think about the Kendrick diss track? Currently, Kendrick versus Drake, y'all. What are you thinking? Actually, we're gonna make a poll over this. Haven't even heard it yet? Is the coaching session already ended? Not yet. Maybe we can do this. Okay. All right, we got 2 clients, boys, back to back. What's your YouTube account? Same as my Twitch. Exclamation mark YouTube is the command that'll take you there. I'm chaining with Ethelflood and Richard, but I'm using Ethelflood primary because the Talents research chest, worth it or not? I mean, it depends. Like, if the March is alive, then yeah, it should be alright. Keeping up with everyone's in F2P is hard. True, but I mean, I don't know. That's part of the fun of the game for me. What are you gemming for me? Oh, it's gemming like I'm getting gems. I see how that'd be confusing. Why, Ryan? Welcome. Glad to have you out here. All right, y'all. We got a coaching sesh coming up pretty soon here. Or a couple, at least. Which is good. Your boy needs some bread. Your boy, we ain't coaching in a minute. Well, we've been doing off-stream sessions. So I guess, like, if y'all are, you know, you guys would know if you guys are doing the off-stream sessions with me. But in terms of on-stream, it's been, I think we're in KVK. Jim Gallagher, is what you mean? Yeah. All right, where are we at in terms of so, boys? When it said that you could get like a bunch of coins F2P, where are we getting the rest of this? Like, how are we getting to 60 coins? Because I'm gonna be missing all this tech power too, which is very sad. Maybe the people find it awkward on stream? No. I have people who want to do it on stream. Like, I have, like, 7 open tickets. I just haven't had the time. Or if I have, like, I'll start streaming it crash. Like, yesterday I was planning on doing some, but we had, like, an immediate crash. And I was like, well, all right. Rocket's such a good game. I can farm resources or forward still studying. True. I'm a fan. Y'all probably already know I'm a fan, though. I think we're just going to GT all of our coins. I think it's a pretty easy choice. Because who else is going to beat them here? Actually, well, hold up. Because if Arvix and the other guy got their accounts in here, that means that they can play the accounts in this. Some of those high-powered ones. Because they're already, like, pretty thick when it comes to AOO, but they can do some crazy strategies with, like, accounts that are, like, 500k. Why can't I see the chat here? Because the chat is on YouTube. You type in exclamation mark YouTube, I'm over there. GT over 93T, that's sus. 93T could totally lose this. 93 could literally lose this against 93L. 93T could easily lose this against 1188. They could potentially lose it versus Mimi. They could lose it to JST. They could lose it to WIB. And there's a lot of really competitive teams here. CN21, also not a bad team, unless they've gone down the shitter lately. There's just a ton. There's a ton of competitive teams in this. I would not want to bet on Romoforus. Historically, betting on Romoforus has not been a good idea. Historically, betting on GT has been a good idea. So I shouldn't see he got zeroed. He's been zeroed a few times. Fenu, what up, man? How you doing? I'm on my second day. I have 250k power. Should I start making farms or wait till later? The sooner the better. Hola, Santiago, ¿cómo es todo? ¿Qué onda, amigo? Un gran saludo a todos mis hispanohablantes. Si no saben, mira, yo soy hispanohablante, claro que sí, soy panameño. Así que, si nada más hablan español, no tienen que sentarse ahí llorando sobre estoy hablando inglés demasiado rápido, está bien. Bienvenido a todos. 2268 is not, bro. If 2268 wins the fucking thing, I will shit my pants, bro. Like, I have nothing against 2268. We think these guys are going to beat out 960, though? This is like the S, like, well, alright, we'll have to see what they have, but I very much doubt it. I'd be super surprised. $2268 is crazy to put in that, to put in that. 89 and 960 has been in the same realm. I've heard that the 960 core is still there, and the 89 core has changed. Ethel primary refresher on 30 barbs? Yeah, I would just run the other one. Arkin, what up, man? How you doing? Okay. All right, y'all, coaching time. It is coaching time. Putting 2268 in that list is crazy. It's like, bro, like 2049 and 2268 are there. 77 beat 960 before. I want to say they took one game off of them. What's up with their power? They're just huge, remember? 960 is not dead. Jinsung, what up, man? What was that combo about meth earlier? It caught me off guard so much. I mean, your boy, like... I mean, like, when I talk about shit from my past, like, that shit is not a lie, boys. You know what I mean? Like, I was not always a nice, family-friendly, law-abiding citizen. Suppose when I have a kid, the dad lord is going to go hard. Alright, y'all. It is going to be coaching time. Okay. What's up, Be Real? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? When are you going to do your bets? I do my bets the day before they close. So it'll be like Friday at like 22 UTC or something like that. I need to see the odds for anything else. Okay. Huh. Alright guys, hey, if you guys want a coaching session like what you're about to see, make sure you go to the Discord in the description below and make a ticket. It's $35 for an on-stream session, $75 for an off-stream session. If you guys enjoy content like this, please drop a like, a follow, consider subscribing. Let your friends know that we are dropping some knowledge for free on stream. And yeah, without further ado, guys, I do not read chat while I am coaching. So if you guys have any questions, be sure to ask your fellow chat members. However, yeah, me personally, I will be coaching. Okay. Oh man, it's been a while. It's been a while since we coached, boys. Hello? Okay, pop it out. I can see, yeah. I can't hear you though. Okay.
Check.
Oh,
Hello?
there you go. Okay, I can hear you now. You say testing. Turn you up a little bit.
All right, so it says my screen is sharing, but if you can't see it, we might have some problems.
No, I can see it. It's just I was trying to hear you.
Cool.
Okay, just open up Rock, and then if you see notifications, just me taking notes on the side. And you
All right.
are okay. You're on here. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. So what brings you here?
So I'm about to start my first ever KVK. I'm not really sure. I got like a couple ideas of like what I want to main. It's either going to be cav or infantry. But I watched a couple of your videos, and I'm leaning kind of towards infantry, but I already invested in like expertise Minamoto. So I kind of just want to know like what my commander pairing should be, how many troops I should train of infantry and cav in my situation, and then we could start there.
Okay, well, we can do either like specifics on like field and the combat part of your account, or I can just do a top down of your whole account. Which would you prefer?
Top down is fine.
Okay, how many hours per day do you play?
I'd say like 5.
Okay, and these are like all active, like your face is glued to the screen doing stuff?
Yeah.
Cool. Is this throughout the day or like after or before work?
This is throughout the day.
Sweet, non-consecutive. We love to hear it. How many farms do you have?
Just one.
Gotta bump that one up. Farms. Let's say Let's see. How much do you normally spend per month? Or how much you're looking to spend per month?
I spend a lot like at the beginning just to like make sure I get in the top alliance in this kingdom, but I'm not trying to spend more than like 50 a month.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna need like you play a lot because the thing is like your play is gonna taper off like the more you go. So the earlier you develop your farms, the better, especially pre KVK1. I would say like at least 3 more farms, but like if you could go, but like 5+ would help a lot. Do you have do you play it all on PC or
I don't. I was thinking about like when I get to KVK, when like I need to do combat and stuff, I might download it, but most of the time I'm playing on my phone.
do you know what multi-instancing is? Like, have you ever used BlueStacks?
No, what is that?
Okay, so consider multi-instancing. So there's going to be like a few different emulators. So like emulators can include LD player, Nox, BlueStacks, Purse, personally craft BlueStacks. So essentially, they're like VMs or virtual machines. So download you download BlueStacks, and then you can clone the instance. So it's a bunch of emulators running at the same time. And so even if you have different emails for your farms, you can have like all 4 farms open, and you can just make them like a little smaller, and so you can have them all open on one screen. That way, going through your farms is way less tedious. It's easier to get through. You can have like all 4 in the background, and then you can just like tab in and out as you need to go on them. That way you don't have to go through everything, and it's a much easier process.
Right. Okay.
So I'd heavily consider that to help.
That's PC only?
Yeah, because that's not like something in game. These emulators are like, they emulate androids basically.
Gotcha.
Okay, and do you gather gems at all?
Did I what?
Have you gathered gems?
Not much. I've been just farming resources right now.
Can I see your bag?
Yeah. Actually, I have a...
Okay,
we just had like more than gems a few weeks ago, so I just dumped a bunch into my VIP.
Got it. Okay, and can you go to other and scroll to your sculptures? 297, 26. What's your city hall?
23.
Okay, so you're gonna be getting the majority of your growth fund. You're still gonna be getting gem supply. Okay, your next more than gems is probably gonna be a couple weeks. You've got a decent amount of resources. My thing here would be like, currently wait until farms are at least CH17, but then start gathering gems when online. I think that'll help you a lot here. Just because like the extra gems you're spending 50 a month, or because you have a lot of your gems front loaded right now, especially because of growth fund, but you know it's gonna taper off.
Right.
All right. So spending per month, we're looking to spend $50 per month, about.
Yeah.
Okay. So exit out of this and hit the plus sign at the top right near your gems. And take me to the supply depot.
What was that?
The supply depot.
Oh, supply depot.
Okay, so loosen scrolls is gonna be $250 per month. We're gonna have gem supply, should always be ticking at 10 a month. Material supply should always be ticking at 20 a month. Then we'll go to the scroll up to the super value bundles. Little down. There you go. Scroll all the way to the right. And I would normally get the first 2 purchases of New World. These are the only ways to get passports outside of buying them in the Alliance shop, and you may not need them now, but in like a year and change, you'll be happy that you're getting 3 passports a month from this. The cheapest you can get these is $5 a passport, so you never want to find yourself full buying. And with that being said, that'd be like $47.50. We'll say you got pop-ups for legendary sculpts and gear, and we'll put a little question mark there, and that'll be kind of all you're spending. If you're ever looking to increase spending, so if looking to increase spending ever, getting dailies every day is not a bad choice. Okay. Then we'll look at gems per month. If you continue to play like 4 hours, 5 hours a day, you'll probably be able to get, call it 2,000 a day, 60K, 80K. We'll just call it 80K, just to be conservative. We'll say you get 80K gems a month once you do that. So right now, growth fund is going to help. Stimulus this until your farms get up. We'll say we're going to spend on more than gems into VIP. What VIP are you right now?
Let me check. 11.
Okay, we'll call it more than gems into VIP until 12, then into books and masters blueprints. We'll call that 50K a month. we'll call, we'll do 10 spin Holy Knights Treasure. We'll call that 5k. We'll say 11 spin Wheels for comms you want. We'll call that 10k. And then we'll say Doll Rook's Puzzle Box first floor. We'll call that 8k. Then we'll say save rest of gems for all inning on sock wheels, or perhaps a 100 spin Holy Knights treasure. Okay. Any questions on spending gems?
Nope.
Okay, cool. So let's go to commanders now. So right now we've got Mina.
Yeah, my idea was Bjorn, Sun Tzu, and then Minamoto Bybars. And then I was considering doing like a Richard Ethelfled, but I don't think I have enough troops for all those marches.
Okay. What's the age of the kingdom?
Let me check. How do you check that? Yeah, 66 days.
Okay, so you've still got like, I don't know, at least like 2.5 weeks before you find yourself in the LK. What kind of troops do you have now? Let me see your speeds.
My speed ups?
Yep.
Actually, I have this all document. I have 94 days of universal speed ups.
Okay. And let's see your gear on your infantry and your cav march.
So this is my cav march, and then I was gonna make windswept. This is my infantry.
And let me see your blueprints.
Blueprints.
So items, equipment.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, just scroll down. Got 2 Navars. Okay, and if we go to the trading post, let me see what you got in Lutheran scrolls right now. So just trading post and scroll all the way to the right. No, it's not here yet. Okay. So the next one could be Hope Cloak. Navars. So, okay. My point of view here is you do not have the way I would like to see it would be for you like a consolidation. If you had more gear on your Mina, we'd run something like Mina Sun Tzu and we'd just scrap the infantry march and we just use him for chaining. However, your infantry gear is significantly better than your cav gear. Your cav gear has like a higher ceiling with the Navarre's control. Like I really like that item, but you don't have Gladiator, you don't have Darklord's Blessing. There's kind of like the cab is there. I just don't think it's good enough. I don't think it's multifaceted either because wait, you have Richard, right?
I have Richard at a 4-1 right now.
Okay, perfect. Because with the amount you play, like you're definitely at least Richard Ethelfled going to be chaining. I personally like you're not getting YSG, and that's okay. But you know, just being able to chain consistently is probably one of your most important things. It's probably the thing that's going to get you a second march, frankly. I would say, yeah, the Richard Ethel focusing on infantry, and then after you have, after you've chained a lot, because you're gonna need like 400,000 T4 imp. The chaining is gonna get you there. Whereas being able to get that, you'll probably have that in time for combat, and you'll be able to run, expansioned, either like Richard Sun Tzu or Bjorn Sun Tzu, and you'll be okay with it. But being able to run the Mina might be a pipe dream here, just because it's too, it's probably too far out of the realm possibility.
Right. I've been stacking materials right now just for this coaching sesh because I do have Gladiator. No, actually, I have the chest piece. I'm waiting for the pants. Where'd they go?
Oh, A little further down. Dark Lord's Blessing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark Lord's Blessing, Heart of the Saints, Eset Sufferance. I mean, they're like, they're not the Sufferance. You'd be going for the Navars. These are really good pieces. It's just, I think you play too much to not go for infantry first. At
Okay.
your level of play, like the chaining would just be too valuable. Are you guys gonna win KVK1? Do you know?
It's we're pretty confident that we're gonna win. It's my first time ever doing a KVK, so I'm not really sure what signs to look for.
Are you guys a Rising Star?
Yeah, we have the star.
Do you know how many T5 you have versus how many T4 they have? Or T5 they have?
I think we have like 5. I'm not sure what the other kingdom has.
5 is a lot. You guys are probably fine.
They're also talking a lot of shit. Like I think they're not gonna have as much T5 as they do now.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's stick to the Richard Death. Just because, like, if there's not gonna be a lot of fighting either, because like they might talk a lot and they might want to fight a lot, but in truth, like nobody has any gas KVK1. You know, all the free players kind of die out pretty quick. Yeah, we'll say Bjorn, Sue, or Rich Sue will be fine. Not enough troops to justify Mina Baybars. I really like Mina Baybars too. I mean, like, if you can chain enough to get enough speeds to be able to run the Mina Bay, I think it's fine. Especially because I don't think you really have to do much with the cab set. Being able to get like a Gladiator, or like a Navarre's, or maybe like Gladiator and you could get like a Dark Lord's Blessing and then swap your current helm to like Expedition helm. Those are both like fair options, but I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're really gonna be here. Well, so we'll talk about like gear. We'll say like inf. So right now you have like windswept. Hell, wait. Can you go to your infantry gear? Okay. Windswept helm, windswept chest, windswept gloves, gatekeeper's shield, power axe, humility, and gatekeeper, or my bad, windswept boots. All right, so the way I see this, so these are the upgrades we're gonna be looking for. So windswept chest into hoe cloak, the helm into set helm. We'll call the windswept boots into scarlet hounds, then into set boots. Karax humility, we'll just leave that there forever. Windswept gloves, we can go into Cess brutality, then into set gloves. We'll say as notes, we'll say right now, your current set are good for minimums, but if Lucerne Scrolls offers you a Hope Cloak, you should get it ASAP.
Okay.
You can then replace the windswept boots with Scarlet Hounds, since it's not a four-piece Scarlet Hounds.
Question on what you were saying, like set. You said set helm. What's the name of that?
It's Eternal Empire. It's the only legendary helm you can make for him.
Is it in the forge?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like pretty new, so I'm doing the best I can with.
No, you're good. This is like, you know, if you don't understand anything, it's you know, it's better you ask questions than mess up. So the Eternal Empire set. So this is what we're going to be looking to be building. So we're going to want the set helm for Eternal Empire. So set helm is really good. This is going to be like a mandatory minimum. The second piece you want to build is probably the boots. Third piece you want to build is the gloves. And the fourth and final piece you want to build is the weapon. The weapon is pretty expensive and only good if you really have the other three pieces, because it gets you, if you scroll down on the right stats, you'll see the set bonuses. Gives you 10% movement speed, which is really, really strong. Maybe one of the strongest set bonuses, I'm pretty sure. You have to scroll down a little more. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Um, Now I'll say um, getting Frost Treads, Seth's Brutality, and Quinn's Soul are not bad choices, as they double as chaining pieces, and attack is not such a bloated stat early game. So if you end up getting like some of the other purple items, like Sakura Fubuki, Witch's Lineage, you know, blah 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 for infantry, it's okay to build those out, even though those aren't best in slot, because early game that they're fine. But the list that I have here are things you have access to early game that are going to scale well into the late game.
Okay.
Okay, so that's kind of it for Inf. Yeah, I wouldn't really concern yourself too hard for Cav. Probably not gonna happen. We'll say like I'm not gonna go like too far into detail on this, but for your Cav set right now, can you go to your Cav? Okay, so right now we have Windswept Helm, Windswept Chest, Windswept Gloves, Vanguard's Halb, Vanguard's Greaves, Windswept Boots. We'll say the helm goes into KVK Helm, or we'll say Expedition Helm. And then later will be KVK Helm, so you won't be able to have like a best in slot stuff for Cav for a long time. Windswept Chest will go into Dark Lord's Blessing, into Set Chest. Windswept Gloves can go into Eset's Sufferance, into Navarre's. The Halb goes into Heart of the Saints. Vanguard's Greaves goes into Gladiator. And Windswept Boots goes into Set Boots. Okay. That's just the Cav set for future reference. You're probably not going to need it for a while. You'll probably know what you're doing at that point. But just focus on the if stuff and don't overthink it. Maybe for KVK2, you can come back to this and then, you know, polish out your Cav set to try and run it a little more. But overall, that should be good for gear. Let's go to your academy.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see engineering, mathematics, and then machinery and cutting and polishing. Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's go to the Wartech tree. So just for context here, everything there looks good. Once you start gathering gems, bring cutting and polishing up, but you know, you're not gathering gems right now, so kind of who cares?
Yeah, I kind of focused on economy, and now I'm working on the war stuff.
Okay, cool. Nice. So let's say, so right here before cartography, we're gonna call these your little three. To the right of this, these are gonna be called your troop specific techs, and to the right of this is gonna be your big three.
Yeah.
In order to hit T5, everything in both trees has to be done, except for all the troop specific tech. Only the troop specific tech for the tech you're trying to T5 is going to be done. Need to be done. So if you're unlocking T5 infantry, Bodkin arrows, Pavise, stirrups, plate armor, those can all be one, as long as wood seal and scud are done.
Gotcha.
So the first thing we're going to want in your account is we're going to want to get an infantry T5 first. That's going to be our long-term goal. So we're going to say little 3, Woots, Steel, plus Scud'em, and big 3 should be kept as close and level as possible. So, you know, anytime you level up 1, you're going to look to, so if 1 is 7, you want them all to be 7. 1 is 5, you want them all to be 5. The early ones, the little 3, people have a really bad habit of bringing those to like 10 because you can do so at like CH22. And so people just think, oh, okay, like now I have a high level thing, and they just dump a bunch of speeds in it, and it's horrific for their account, and especially for like the propagation of stats, since it's so proportionally low value. But overall, I mean, nothing here looks messed up. I would just focus on infantry as your first T5.
Got you. Yeah, I was kind of waiting to like expand over here for the coaching session to make the decision, drop the cav and go full on infantry, and so just max out with steel and scudum.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like inherently like if you went for Cav first, and then you got Season of Conquest and you went for like QB and like Joan as like your first march, that would be like pretty fine.
Yeah,
I just think that going for infantry first is a lot more flexible, especially when it comes to for like chaining. Like late game, if you play like the way you play, chaining is going to become like a huge part of your account's growth. So um, just being able to have T5 infantry because those sock barbs will rip you to shreds if you are not if you don't have at least T5 tech. Ideally, the marches of T5.
gotcha.
Um, okay, so do you have any questions about the academy?
No.
Okay, let's exit out of this. So, in terms of spending speed ups, I generally have like, are you generally like, are universals only going to research right now?
No. So I've been kind of putting them into training troops, but now it's gonna go into research because we're about to enter KVK.
Okay, so we're gonna say as a rule of thumb, universal speeds should always be research speeds as a rule of thumb. Also, can I see the alliance list? Are you in the top alliance?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, okay, so 2.
Wait, how do I see that?
You go into alliance, or I believe it's rankings. So you'd exit
Ranking.
out of this, yeah. Then you go to, oh, never mind. If you know you're in the top alliance, it's fine.
Wait, hold on. I know what you mean.
Okay, nice. And then for research or for spending speeds, I would say complete but not compete. So complete but not compete means that if you are spending your speed ups for like a 20 gold sculpt event, for example, like all of these smaller events are generally what you should be looking to do. And you should just be looking to get like top 50 or top 100 in all the tiny events. That way you can get like kind of the minimum rewards and subsidize your account growth. Whereas, some people are going to be going for like top 10 or number 1 every so often. That's a really dangerous thing. So just being able to go for top 100, top 50, getting a few researches here and there are going to help your account move on pretty well.
Gotcha. Okay. Because I've been doing that. I've been trying to go like top 10 or top 20 on any specific event.
No, yeah, I would
And
just.
and I've been avoiding MG like the plague. I feel like it's kind of a
Yeah,
whale event.
it's really bad. I mean, it's not just a whale event. It's just like not giving you like useful sculptures either. Um,
Yeah.
so I would say like generally, if you could spend speed ups to spend like I don't know, like 7 days or less of speeds per sculpture, you're in a kind of a good spot, right? So that could theoretically that could be like top 20, top 10. But generally, it's just like top 50, top 100. It's just a couple days of speed ups. You get a couple sculptures. Um, and then you're waiting for like a 15% ruin and like a title and like all that good stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so spending speed ups is good, gear is good. We talked about your farms. It's gonna be really important. You're on mobile. We talked about emulators. We talked about that. You're winning KVK1. Your resources are okay. I think it's about it from my end. Did you have any questions for me?
Yeah. So I've been stockpiling some books. Now with this advice, who do you think I should dump these into?
Um,
My
how,
Richard is a level, and I don't have a lot of stars for him for like a 6 star.
do. Because the thing is like ideally, I'd want to bring. Wait, how many stars do you have total?
Oh, let's check.
Okay, so you're not gonna be 6 star Mina. I just go for Bjorn.
Mina's already 6 starred.
Oh, my bad. Okay, so Mina's 6 starred. Because you don't have enough cav to really make that march work, and you need to build more infantry for chaining. I think the Bjorn is like the Mina is strictly stronger. Like a Mina Sun Tzu is going to do you better in combat than the Bjorn Sun Tzu, but the Bjorn Sun Tzu means that you're also going to have enough inf to be chaining, and you play for 5 hours a day. It's a lot of chaining to not have, right? And because you already don't like really have two marches, but if you're chaining the infantry with the Richard Ethelfled, you might end up getting to at least one march. Could be two depending on how much you play. So I think the way I'm looking at it, the Bjorn 60 makes the most sense.
The Bjorn Sun Tzu. Okay.
Yeah, because normally I'd go for Richard Sun Tzu, but if you don't have the stars for it, then Bjorn Sun Tzu is gonna be the next one. It's kind of honestly, it's really painful, not having the Mina as a primary. But again, like you can kind of only work with what you have, and like those speeds need to be, they need to end up going to research.
Yeah. He doesn't have many skills on him. Do you think I would be able to expertise him soon?
Oh Jesus Christ. No. Okay.
Yeah, everything went into Minamoto and buy bars.
No, yeah, I didn't notice that the I didn't notice. That's a really good question because in my head I was like, oh, he's expertise. Um, maybe you'd go. What's your Ethelfled at? 5.5 1 at least.
5.5.2.
You could try. It could be Sun Tzu Richard or Sun Tzu Baybars. Could probably be decent picks, and then we level 60 the Sun Tzu. Um, we'll say so. Let's go back to the commander section. So we'll say. So we're gonna scrap this. We're gonna say Sun Tzu. Okay, we'll say Sun Tzu Baybars, so a level 60 to Sun Tzu. We're either running Sun Tzu Baybars, Sun Tzu Richard, or like Sun Tzu Ethelfled. And then as soon as we can field another march, then we're gonna end up running either Mina Sun Tzu or Mina Baybars. And then we run like Sun Tzu Richard or Sun Tzu Ethelfled, hopefully if Ethelfled's like a 5.5 1 by then. Yeah, kind of tough spot. We'll say like we're looking to level 60 Sun Tzu though. Because you don't like have enough cavalry to run the Mina Baybars. If you can get enough cavalry, then we'd be looking for that, but it's gonna take some time.
All right. I guess the other question I had is like mostly in general, like when I'm in KVK, what can I be doing to be like maxing out my value, scoring high, and like just like rookie stakes to avoid when I'm in there?
I would say the like this is gonna sound like dumb, but like your biggest thing is like activity, because a lot of people will burn themselves out in prep season, then they'll get into KVK and things will be new, but they just won't be able to put in the same amount of hours. Like the main thing you should be focusing on right now, like the only things that really matter are going to be your farms and gem gathering, right? Those are both going to be huge here. When you get into that KVK, then it's going to be looking at once you get into KVK, then it's gonna be looking at like how much chaining can I do. Like if you can chain and gather gems in that KVK, like your account is gonna like skyrocket because you play a decent amount. It's just gems and farms now, and then once you get there, then you can start to be active in like a plethora of different ways. Just because like chaining here or like anything you do in Home Kingdom will just never be able to equate in value. Another thing I'll say is like in pre KVK, you'll have the option to either do Marauders or you can save your AP for the KVK. Personally, I think as a new player, you should not be going for like any kind of honor ranking. I would just dump everything into Marauders. And with the training speeds you get from that, you might be able to iron your way out into like finishing your infantry march and working on your cavalry march in terms of overall troop amount. Plus the XP from that is also going to be very helpful.
Do you have a target amount of infantry I should be going for?
Ideally, so you want to be CH25 and you want your commanders to be level 60 when you start combat. So this means that your combat marches can have 300,000 troops. You'd look to be able to send out your troops a couple times before you have to heal them. So if you could have like 400,000 to 500,000 troops per march that you're trying to run, that'd be ideal.
Okay.
Because the reason for that is because you're going to run out of helps if you have to repeatedly clear your hospital. You get access to 1,000 helps per day, and once you end out those helps, it's like it takes like 20 or 30 minutes to heal a hospital.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Yeah, sorry. I thought you had another question, so I was trying to
Oh,
let you.
no, I thought you were talking and I couldn't hear you.
Oh no. Yeah, that was it. I'd say like 400 to 500k per.
Oh, my other question was, should I? So right now I'm building towards that City Hall 24, but should I kind of look into investing in a bigger hospital? Like I'm worried, will my city get attacked, or I'm worried I might get some deads with the hospital that I have now.
So in KVK they can't attack you on territory, so
Okay.
you'd have to really be drilling on yourself to be rallied. Um, I would say like because they're also going to double your hospital capacity when you get into KVK. Um, because
So
the Rune Crusader 4
yeah.
will do that. Yeah, so I wouldn't really concern yourself too much on it. Having to heal a couple extra times because you're only running like one march as well. So like you're not going to be like max filling your hospital repeatedly. Another thing I'll say about that is like once you get into KVK, I'll try your absolute hardest to like get very few deads. Unless your kingdom is super like anal and like they're like these are your requirements. Like maybe do the bare minimum requirements for deads. But I mean, do not kill too much T4. T5 are for killing, T4 for value. Until you're T5, I would not be getting a lot of deads in your account. Yeah, the hospitals aren't too important to bring up. I would just focus on getting your city hall.
Okay. Can we like expand a little bit on that? Like, so my main goal when I'm in KVK will be just farming barbs and then participating in like rallies sparingly.
No, you'd be fielding. So you, yeah. So you'd be running your one march on the open field, and you just be trying to hit the weakest guy you can, and hopefully the AOE hits the stronger guys. Yeah,
Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
yeah, you have to play real smart about it because like if you're joining structures or joining rallies, you're gonna lose troops, and you don't have enough troops to be able to accurately like be able to like join rallies. And like if you're to do anything, I would say some you killing your archers perhaps is not the worst choice, but unless your kingdom is real adamant on requiring deads, I would not be I would not be like actively killing archers out there, or I would not be actively killing your T4 out there.
Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. I would have been joining every rally probably.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't have been able to do anything. Well, we call that like uh, making yourself combat ineffective.
Trying to think what else. I don't think I have any other questions, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you think of anything to ask me, you can always like shoot me a PM. I'm pretty good with responding. But I mean, like one of the things I'll say is like it might feel obviously feels overwhelming because you just started. But like if you can follow the commander and the gear stuff and the spending stuff and the gem stuff, like mostly the stuff we took notes on, if you follow that, you're gonna be fine. But the main takeaway from this should be I need a bunch more farms and I need to get them CH17 and then I need to gather gems. Like the difference between farms and no farms in this game is so obscene that you'll see that anybody who's ahead of you now that doesn't have farms, you'll see them in a couple KVKs and they'll be like destroyed. Their account will be non-functional just because the farms are such a big part of the game. Um, yeah, people talk about them a little, but they don't give them as much credence as they should.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure. Good luck. Hit me up if you need anything. Don't be shy, and I'll looking forward to see you kill it.
All right. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
See you around. Bye. Not a bad account. Not a bad account at all. All right. Let's see what we got here. Mid spender? I don't know if he spent like that much. You guys are probably being a little ambitious with it because he still had King's Koro, so he didn't buy out the entirety of King's Koro. He probably spent I don't know like 400 bucks if I were like maybe 500 if I really guessed. If he spent a rack, I'd be really surprised. I disagree with nothing in Home Kingdom compares to chaining. If you're in a low activity barbs, you can do like 100 barb camps a day. The value is insane. We like doing 100 barb camps a day. Well, he also doesn't have Richard, so his stuff is gonna die. So Roman, so oh, what the hell is this? Whoa. Oh my god, that ad is like gonna destroy everything. Dude, is this gonna demonetize my whole ass video? Yo, they definitely could not play that copywritten ass song in my vid. YouTube better not be bugging on that, bro. Yo. Okay. Damn! What is this? Hey, Shavikata, thank you so much for the membership, man. Welcome to the Chain Gang. And who's this? Isolese, thank you as well. Hey, guys, again, we are sponsored content creators, but the only reason why we're full-time is because of y'all's very generous donations. Shout out to Isolese, shout out to Shavikata. Guys, welcome back to the Chain Gang and enjoy your Honor F2P titles. Typhoon, what up, man? Lucas, welcome. If you played F2P, how much power can you get in 60 days? Him specifically? I have no idea. Thank you, boys. Pineapple, what's up, man? How you doing? Arda, how you doing? Glad to have you here. K-Dot losing the poll is crazy. It's not. You really have to be riding the fuck out of K-Dot to me to think he's in the lead. The song was good and the song was mean. But the song wasn't like great. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I think Drop and Give Me 50 is probably literally getting played like I listen to Drop and Give Me 50 when I work out. I listen to K-Dot shit like once or twice, and I watch a breakdown of it. It's a good song, but it's not a great song. Dude, Drake's Drop and Give Me 50 was absolutely diabolical. K-Dot had a fine response, but he's gonna have to double up. Like, I think Drake is up right now. The real beef that nobody is talking about is the Chris Brown Quavo beef. That beef is actually one of the most unhinged things I've seen in a very, very long time. If you guys are not plugged in on that beef is crazy. First time I ever see reported child abuse is crazy. AP left. True, Cheyenne. Thank you, Isolese. How much do you think an F2P's power should be after 53 days? GH as well? I don't know, like 6 mil, 7 mil, something like that. Arda, how you doing? Drex, welcome. During you say Freedom Eagle from 32C5 has no chance. I don't remember what the context was. Created the ticket for coaching. I have another person after this, but we can do your sesh afterwards. Do we have no level 5s? Level 5 me up, big dog. Where level 5's at? No? The level 5s were nowhere to be found. We're actually nowhere to be found. I don't understand. We're in zone 3, guys. Okay, there we go. I was like, holy shit. Okay. Tripping K-Doc smoked him? Well. He's been the lead since his feature dish on Control. Okay, Kyle. Drake music's for the normies? The normies are literally the fans, so yeah. Come on, dropping me 50. Tony said dropping me 50 on repeat for his calisthenics. Actually, I did 105 burpees yesterday. Philip, what up, man? What's up, Carson? Welcome. Holy shit, chat's going a little fast. Didn't get lucky with my 2 skill resets. I'll be maxing Jones soon. Happens. Chris went hard. I don't know who Chris is. Welcome, Edward. You don't get enough drama in Beef and Rock, and then you go to Celebrities Beef? I don't get any drama in Beef and Rock. I definitely mind my own fucking business. What should I do? Finish KVK4, F2P running, Scipio LC with 4 legendary equipment, Expertise LC, for sure. Hey, what is up? Boba, how you doing, man? Yeehaw, glad to have you here. Shocky, welcome. How I don't know what this means. Shocking. How many speed and resources do you think I'll need as a T5 running 3 rush KVK2? Depends on how much fighting you're trying to do. Couple of years will never do you bad. Couple of years and like 10 bill of each resource. Onion, what up, bro? Welcome. Looking cute. Thank you. I appreciate it. For KVK1, I'll do a session as well on my restart. Just get a perspective. My eyes and F2P knows what he's talking about. Couldn't imagine my account would be as an F2P. Well, yeah. I mean, I do a lot of sessions, man. What are we doing this stream? We are hitting. Who did I say? Did I not say Chris Brown and Quavo? Chris Brown is definitely up in that beef. I don't think Quavo should have ever responded. When has 12 ever had drama towards him? I've had drama against me in 2 different instances. In one, I wouldn't say I was in the wrong, but like I was like set up basically. I feel like the dress disc has more replay value, but K-Dog's more lyrical. Yeah, but K-Dog's always gonna be more lyrical. I feel like Drake showed up in a way that I don't think anybody expected him to, honestly. Dot is unhinged. He threatened Drake, his family, and his cat. I don't remember him threatening his cat. I don't know. The thing is just like Drake kind of fucked his bitch, bro. Like, I don't really know. I don't even know if he addressed that. I mean, like, Drake laid it down. I'm big in Japan? Bro, that's horrible. I'd have a seizure, bro. And the thing is like, bro, like, I feel like there needs to be, like, a clause. Like, contractually, you cannot sleep with Drake if you're with me, okay? If you're gonna cheat on me, it's gonna be embarrassing, okay? It can't be with Drake. My God, bro. He's, like, one of the most unproblematic rock content creators. That's hilarious, but true, actually. How'd your migration go to 1316? 65? I've been here for, I think it's my second KVK. I've been here a while. Is playing on mobile a disadvantage? Yes. Yes, it is. All right, let's see what we got here. We got to do coaching, boys. We have 2 more sessions lined up. By the way, hey, if you guys like what you guys see on stream, we do on-stream and off-stream coaching. On-stream coaching is $35 a session. Off-stream is $75. If you guys are interested in that type of thing, go to the Discord in the description below and make a, what was happening here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Hey, what's up, August? Welcome. Glad to have you here, man. Count trash because Nugget said so. Mine? Is Nugget still saying stuff? It's kind of crazy. I mean, I was top 50 this KVK. Like, you can really almost only talk so much shit about me. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, all right, man. I've been better. I've been worse. By the way, if you guys are just coming to the stream, please hit that like button, y'all. I'd appreciate it a lot. We would always be... That's crazy. Those are crazy statements, bro. I could tell it's insane. Okay. All right. All right, guys, we got another coaching session coming through. Again, y'all, we are not going to be reading chat while we're doing our session, so if you guys have questions, make sure to ask your fellow viewers. If you guys enjoy this type of content, please drop a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want your own coaching session, remember you have to go to the Discord in the description below and make a ticket. We're probably going to be doing a few more of these, so if you guys are interested, we have one person after this guy, and then we have another one after him, I believe. So, all right, here we go. Hey, man, how you doing?
Hello, brother. I'm just kidding, bro. What's going on, man? Good to talk to you again.
It's you know, it's going. We're chilling right here. Can you screen share?
Yeah, I'm starting up right now.
You're good. All right. You say testing real quick just to make sure.
Testing.
All right. One more time.
Testing.
All right, that works. Ugh. All right. Let us see what we got going on here. Okay, what brings you in today?
Well, brother, need some advice here, man. I need to know some direction for what I should be taking in the SOC. And pretty much, I haven't made any equipment or anything since I messaged you the first time trying to get the coaches set up because I've just been saving it all, making sure I don't make any big mistakes.
Oh, your screen is actually frozen.
It's frozen still?
Yeah, you if you're on PC, you might want to just run a display capture instead of streaming the app.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. There we go.
All right, let's pull this up. Okay, cool. That works. Okay, so you haven't crafted anything since the first. Wow, that's been a long time. Okay.
Well, no. This is no. I have crafted stuff, but this is my other account. Like this is an infantry account, so it's not the same Cav account that we looked at before that you gave me advice on, which is the main reason that I was wanting to come in, so you can give me some like direction towards the infantry base and where I should be taking it.
Okay. So do you just want like a top down of this account, or do you just want to look at the commanders and gear?
Yeah, let's do top down, just so I can maximize, any of the time that I got, as well as my spending too.
Okay. So how many hours per day do you normally give this account?
With work, how it's been now, bro. I mean, I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 right now.
Okay, so 1 to 2, and this is gonna be like an after work consecutive thing.
Yeah, most of the time, I'd say like if we're gonna average it, just to be fair, it's probably an hour, bro.
Okay. And we're gonna say, how many farms do you have?
I got 3 with 2 getting added soon.
Okay, and so we have
we'll have 5 by SOC, yeah.
Okay, and do we have extracurricular means of acquiring resources?
I can, yeah.
Okay, cool. So 5 farms is good with other methods as well. Okay.
Hold on, I'll mute you so you don't pop up. There we go.
Okay. Hours per day. So we'll say spending. So spending per month on this account. What do you normally spend?
200.
Okay. Hit the plus sign on the gems at the top right. Take me to the supply depot.
I'm waiting to renew this for because we got this event going on right now.
Okay. So
it just expired.
Okay, so we're on the supply depot. So Lucerne 250. So you don't have all the T5s on this account yet, right?
No, I'm doing archers right now.
Okay, cool. So gem supply for 10 is good. Research supply for 15 is good. Speed up supply is not bad. 20, and then material supply. I personally, oh, you're waiting to do the material supply for the. Okay, got it.
Yeah, for this to reset.
Okay, and let's go to the super value bundles and scroll over to the right.
Okay.
Are we normally doing the first 2 New World?
Yes.
Purchases of New World. Perfect. We'd love to hear it. And then we're doing dailies as well.
Yeah, I haven't bought this one yet. I just got home and got on.
Yeah. Oh, of course, because you're still doing the recharge stuff, which makes sense. Okay, so dailies for 150 is good, and then we're doing pop-ups for legendary gear, or for legendary sculpts and gear.
Should I be doing the armaments as well for those pop-ups?
Man, it's hard. I mean, like,
seems like they're just always trash, bro.
I mean, if it gives you like transmutation stones for like some of the $5 legendary armament pop-ups, like if you get like a unique inscription or unique double inscription, aren't bad. It's just armaments are so because like I don't even know what the approximate like gem value. If I were to give like a double inscription like triple stat, the gem value of that might be like 80,000. Like I truly I have no idea. No, because it's just so random. You know, like you might be doing traveling, you might get a triple stat and inscribe it, or you might be buying bundles and like some of the pieces I have, like whales would probably sacrifice babies for. Like just truly, like it's just like it's such an out of pocket thing. So like for like an armament pop up, like $5 here and there is one thing, but like I probably would never be doing the weekly armament pickups.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna say so for Crystal Tech. So Crystal Quests plus mine is gonna be like 15 plus 5, or 10 plus 5. So we'll call it like 750 per month. Is this gonna be like a Rally Garrison thing, or is this just an open field account?
I'll let you decide. That I've been told by a couple people that I talked to, my kingdom and all, that it's going to be by SOC. They're wanting it, like they see it could be a Rally Garrison account, but I mean, I don't know if I spend enough for it to be that, man.
I don't think so.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, you'd have to be at least
like 400, 500.
You'd have to buy 3 Mountain Warfares and probably it'd probably come out to about $1,000 per KVK in terms of like keeping up.
Yeah,
to,
no,
like,
I'm not a rally, bro.
Okay,
I'm not a rally, bro.
Yeah, we'll call it Crystal Quest plus mine. If you want to splurge, getting the pop-ups for like $100 per month is not a bad idea. But getting like the pop-ups and like the Crystal Quest plus mines is probably pretty good. I like that. Okay. So gems per month. So we're getting we're getting 20k, 36k, 56, 80. We'll call it like 100k per month. Does that sound about right? Okay.
Yeah, sounds about right for 100k. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see your VIP level. Okay, and so we are working our way up. We're getting dailies and stuff, so you're eventually going to be 17. So I would say like more than gems into VIP is still fine. Call it 50k. It's going to take like 6 months, maybe a little more, maybe like 7. Okay, we'll say 11 spinning wheels for comms you want. We're going to call it 10k. We're going to call it 10 spinning Holy Knights treasure for 5k. And we're going to say first floor of Dalruk's puzzle logs for I don't know, like 8k. Right, that's gonna put us at like 65, so like every other month, so every couple months consider 100 spinning Holy Knights treasure. Holy Knights treasure is a lot better now than it used to be because the blueprints now have like a place to go if you have extras. Okay, so these are, so is that fine for spending your gems, or do you have any questions?
Yeah, no, I mean, I like that. I like it a lot.
Okay, then let's open up your commanders and let's get to the meat.
All right.
Okay, so show me all the gear sets you have. So inf set is good. We like to see it.
Pretty much it. It's just infantry.
Okay.
Like I said, I haven't spent a single. I got all these just saved, waiting for you to tell me what to put them at.
Okay. So I heard you talk about this account being an infantry account. It might be an infantry starter account, but I think making a, let's go to other and let me see what sculptures you have.
I just spent most of them on Scipio, but
okay. What's your LC at?
My what? Lost Canyon?
No. LC is in Leoche.
Oh no, I don't have him yet. I just have him as a base. He's not leveled up or anything yet.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, for context, you probably should have gone 5551 Scipio. Expertise LC,
really?
and then yeah, because Scipio's a dailies.
Shit.
Okay. Well, Nevsky's in dailies too, so
okay.
not doomed.
Definitely a big mistake.
I would say so, yeah. In this case, I would say, so for comms, LC needs to be X, probably ASAP, honestly. I mean, like, theoretically, you could wait for the cavalry, or you could wait for the infantry release after the cav release, but I don't think it makes a lot of sense. We'll just say, like, LC needs to be expertised. Dailies for Nevsky. What march are you running right now? Like, is it like Scipio ISG or something? Or Scipio?
I've used Scipio Charles. I didn't really have much luck out of it though.
Yeah, Scipio ISG or Scipio F will probably do you a little better.
Okay.
Than that. Well, Scipio. To be fair, like there is going to be another museum coming out for Martel. So you know we could see more value out of him.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like a tankier march. But you know Martel's going to do better with LC. But you already have Scipio, so you're basically just waiting for Scip LC.
So like 1 to 10, how bad did I mess up on Scipio with the heads?
Pretty badly. You know, you spent like an extra 390 sculpture on somebody who should have gotten dailies, which is like approximate gem value, like 350,000 gems that should have gone to LC.
Yeah.
Because LC to be expertise now. But I mean, like, if you just go like Scipio expertise and then expertise LC and then start buying dailies for Nevsky, I mean, like, you're really not going to feel it too much. It's just Scipio's expertise is much better if you're running Guan, but you're like never going to run Guan anymore. Because his expertise is like a rage boost if your opponent's silence. Yeah, we'll just say like Scip plus LC Exp is goal for 1 march. And let's go to your equipment, your items, and let's go to your blueprints. Now on the plus side, so the next thing we're going to want to build is going to be a cavalry set. We could always go for ZL Herman, but I mean honestly, let me think. I mean, ZL Herman is really strong. But if you're going to be buying dailies for Nev, I mean, you could buy dailies for Nev and go Nevsky Mina and then get ZL Herman. Maybe that's a better idea.
I have artifacts for both Charles and Mina.
Okay.
That make the difference.
For Charles and Mina, yeah. I mean, the Nevsky Mina is just not as strong as it used to be. The QB is not bad, but we'd be running. Would it be QB Nevsky and then ZL Herman? Because the issue is like, okay, being able to go for like Nevsky Mina, even like Nevsky at 5551 is a lot less strenuous on your sculptures because ZL Herman, you want them both expertised. Like how many legendary materials in total would you say you have on hand? Like enough for like a few pieces of gear, enough for like. Okay, so
pretty
no, don't do that. Just in case you need the other. You never want to consolidate all your materials like that.
Okay.
We have a decent amount, so we have enough for like maybe like a piece and change. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it. Let's say ideally, so current thoughts are ZL Herm is a good second march. Save sculpts and save materials while you're doing LC. If you have a lot of mats, you can consider getting a ring for LC, but for now, just focus on the 1 march. Getting Nev to 5551 into Exp to run in front of Mina is not a bad idea either, as you get him from dailies. Current gear Rex would look like this. We're gonna say like set cav boots, set cav chest, Navars, KVK cav helm. We're gonna say Milky Way or arch set chest. We're gonna say KVK arch wep. What's the rest? What do I really like from archers? I mean, you could always... No, that's probably it. We'll say like set cav boots, set cav chest, Navarre's control, KVK cav helm if you want to make a cav march, or if you want to make the archer chest or the archer march, the KVK archer weapon and the archer set chest. So on the plus side, like you're not going to have many marches going to the next KVK. or on the downside, you're not gonna have many
Yeah,
marches, but
downside.
on the plus side, you know, you're going to need like a bunch of coins in order to make these marches anyway. So even though you're behind on the marches, like getting the meta gear for them is still would be out of your purview regardless.
So for the daily special offers, I know it's a little bit off topic from what you're talking about. For the daily special offers, I don't even have Guan Yu yet. So I should get him and then get him. And then who should I pick after that? Guan Yu? Because you said he wasn't as worth as much as he used to be.
I don't think you should get. I think you should be buying Nevsky. Because like Guan is probably gonna get phased out next infantry release, and Herald has already been phased out a long time ago.
Okay.
Nevsky and Boudica should both be in here.
They're not yet.
Huh, interesting. Well, until then, I would get probably William. William's not a bad pickup. Alex is probably also not a bad pickup. The reason why I'd consider both of these, Alex's second skill is an absolutely phenomenal auxiliary skill, and Bastion. His second skill, like he denies damage reduction, damage reduction debuffs on him, and he has really good poke. So if possible to get him to his second skill to 5, that's a pretty good pickup. And William just in general, like right now, William is kind of like the 4th best cav commander in the game. It's arguable between him and Belly right now.
Okay. So just recruit both of these for the pop-up and then go back to...
Yes.
All right, gotcha.
Yep. Okay, and then yeah, your infantry set is good. I mean, getting a ring is probably not a bad idea for it, but I would just focus on the on saving getting the KVK gear for the other marches.
What should I be spending these coins on right now? Anything? I've just been saving them for right now.
I personally, I just get the iconics and I get the gear. I mean, if you want to get like a few calls of the loyals, like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just like you don't have the extra marches for it to really matter too much.
Yeah.
I would just get the materials personally. I mean, you can also get the Eternal Knights because eventually you have a proc Eternal Knight, so being able to refine it a couple times is probably not a terrible idea. But Eternal Knight or materials, I wouldn't overthink it too hard.
Okay.
Okay. So we're looking for that and that. That's what type of gear I would run. How's your kingdom looking, by the way?
I mean, we're doing pretty good. We beat 81 pretty much. I mean, we only lost 1 flag to them, and they're pretty much held back now. I think we invade them tomorrow.
Okay, and you're going to KVK4 next, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, not bad. KVK4 is still going to be played against other young kingdoms. It's KVK5 when things like really the training weights drop off. So if you're invading this season, then we're just focusing on getting this at BOLC. For KVK4, but especially for KVK5. I mean, overall, like the.
Well, I'm thinking about it. Sorry to interrupt you, buddy.
You're good.
For this, I've been training mainly tier 2s, especially with like the events and stuff, just to get some extra materials, the extra AP, whatever it rewards you. Should I be mainly focusing on training tier 4s? Because I was using tier 2s and then just obviously upgrading them to tier 5 whenever we had events or whenever preview KVK, stuff such as that.
No, I mean that seems fine. Like whenever I see like events that ask for tier 2 or higher, I always just train tier 2 to make sure that I can get it for free during the events. And then outside of that, I normally just train tier 4, and then whenever I have to, then I upgrade everything. Yeah, but once you get to Season of Conquest, like you're basically always just gonna be training tier 5 everything. Also, for context, if you go to your academy real quick, and you could scroll the troop specifics, the troop specific text a little bit to the left. Personally, I wouldn't get T5 siege.
I haven't been working towards it at all.
Yeah, I would just, unless you find yourself in a position to where you're going to be running a ranged march, which I don't see this account doing. But if you until then, I would just keep ballistics and heavy frame both at 5, and keep the siege march at 5. There's no reason to really push it. So where it's at now is a good idea.
Okay.
Okay. Was there what other ideas did you have for branching out the account? Or questions?
The main point, I was worried about making mistakes, which I obviously did with Scipio, but it was the equipment, like the priority for the equipment, which you answered earlier, for direction for that, because I know that matters a lot. I know the armaments I have are not really that great at all. They were pretty trash, honestly.
True. I don't know all you can really do about it. How many transmutation stones do you have?
Let me check. 41.
I mean that's not bad. Personally, so like the things that I generally do for armaments is so like I'll find something like this. Like this I would transmute. So like if you head over to this, yeah. So this is worth transmuting. So even though the inscription is garbage, I would roll all 3 pieces. So if we get transmute here, go for a transmute. Replace that. What's your current? Don't do anything else. Give me your current best in slot for imp. So 2.8, 1.7. That's gonna be 4.5, and then go to the one you just transmuted. And then we're gonna be looking at like it's like 4.3. So yeah, I'd roll that. Yeah, that one's also worth rolling. Yeah.
This one too.
Yeah. So generally, like if I don't see any stats I really like, I'm willing to roll it out to 7 out of 10. And if I see one stat I like, I'll roll it to 5. If I see 2 stats I like, I'll almost roll it down all the way. But generally,
which one would you do? This one or this one?
I'd roll these both to 7. So
okay.
Yeah. And roll again. Yeah, I'd replace it, but I wouldn't. I would ignore this. So let's go to another one. The 3.4 is like a good health roll, but generally like a roll to consider keeping would be 3. Probably like 3.1 plus is probably like not bad, but for the bottom thing, like generally like damage, if it's gonna be like 1.8 to 2% damage, like that's something to drool over. Okay, no, don't replace that.
Okay.
Oh, actually, yeah, do replace this. Yeah, because you generally don't want to go more than 7 on the transmutes. So right now you're 6 out of 10. I'd exit out of this too. And let's see what other pieces you have. Let's go to some of these choruses that are the choruses or the flutes.
The flute, these?
Yeah. Yeah, so just pick one and let's roll it a couple times.
Alright.
Yeah, you can replace that.
You roll that, it's not over 3.
Don't. Okay.
What?
Yeah, so generally
My bad.
No, you're good. Yeah, if you see like multiple stat rolls, generally you just wanna keep it. Yeah, if you replace it into like troop load and damage dwarves. Just because like you would have had like an okay archetype going on there.
A decent one, yeah.
Yeah, replace that. That's huge. That's really good. That's way better than.
That's actually the best one I have, I think, for infantry.
All right, sweet. So then let's go down. So exit out of this, lock that. Top right, yeah. And scroll down. Let's see your flags. See your best infantry flag.
This is one he's got right now.
That's really good actually. Okay, scroll down to your. Oh, is that a double inscribed coin? Tell me that's not barb damage. Okay, these don't suck. Neither of these suck. Yeah, transmute this. Roll the whole thing. Don't roll again. Exit out of this and go to another one. One of these ones that we haven't really touched. Not pacifier, not infamy. Let's go. Deflectors, not bad. I mean, like.
This is one I have on right now.
Okay. Go to the one to the right of that. What does infamy do? Okay. Let's roll this. Replace that. Lock the infantry attack. Roll it. Roll it again. Roll it one more time. And one more time. God damn, this game I hate you. Okay. Replace this. And then go back to the Dublin script. Transmute this again. Give me 2 more.
Should I lock infantry or no?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
Don't replace. Yeah. One more.
Ooh.
Lock that. Replace. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's so 4.7 plus line shot and smite. That's better than the other one you have, I'm pretty sure. Exit out. And then go to the one that Scipio's got right now. Okay, cool. That is better. At least. Okay. I wish the other one had not Hoju. Anyway, so that's generally how I'd be approaching these things. So right now, like, um, if a thing gave you too good of archer stats or too bad of cavalry stats, we generally skipped past it. I would generally not be locking too much. We locked there just because it looked honestly pretty advantageous. I didn't expect it to quite hug you so hard. The reason why we locked it is because it gave you attack on the top stat, which means it had chances to go either defense or movement speed for the second stat, and then defense or health or damage on the bottom stat. So your odds of getting literally anything were like pretty decently high.
And I still got owed.
Yeah, it happens.
Of course.
And you know this is pretty good as well. So generally, like if you're opening like any kind of pick ones, I would always open for wedge, since you know your Bruca ZL is gonna have wedge. Your Scipio LC, like if you could have like really good arch, that'd be nice. It's just you know your pick ones, you know your both your cavalry marchers are gonna have wedge, both your archer marches, you know down the line are gonna have wedge. So everything is gonna be very very wedge specific for a while. Yeah, that's how I'd be rolling for armaments. You know, generally just try to focus on the lower ones and try to spend as few stones as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Was there anything else in the account that was catching your eye?
I had a question about. Let me go real quick. Should I still buy this?
I wouldn't. Now that you're finishing your last T5, you should be fine.
I don't need it for Crystal Tech or anything like that.
I mean, like, not particularly, right? Because like KVK4 isn't even here yet, and you're about to get like the entirety of this research supply on your way there, and you're not researching into Siege anymore, so you're chilling.
No, I'm literally gonna let the archers just run themselves out too.
Yeah, the biggest thing here is mostly just saving a bit, waiting for your next gear pickup, and you know making sure your resources are in a good position. Because then that, I mean, you're just gonna be one marching for a bit until you can build out your other meta marches. But I mean, you haven't like nothing is truly like that on fire or destroyed. I wouldn't be too concerned with that.
Just kind of put me in a setback situation type of thing.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna feel not having LC next KVK, but the KVK after everything should be back to normal.
I don't even know if you can answer this question, buddy, but is there any way, like, how much would I have to spend to probably get LC to where I need him to be for the next KVK?
Because you'd have
Because
to.
wheel spins have been, sorry to interrupt you, but wheel spins have been absolutely god awful, man.
Well, I mean, we'll call like 100 spin on the wheel, like 80 sculptures. We're gonna say you get 2 before the next KVK. Right now you're sitting at 310 sculptures, something like that. So 2 wheel spins, we'd call it 470, right? And like a month, so it'd be like 2 months before your next fighting, or maybe like
that's like what 90 sculptures more.
Yeah, I mean, like you could be close with a couple like 100 spins. I theoretically you could spend in the VIP shop. I just wouldn't ever suggest it. I would say like if you're looking to do something, buying a good amount of crystal tech, taking those gems and putting them into wheels for like calves or archers, then taking the universal sculptures that you get for spinning there and then putting them for LC would probably be ideal. But it's like every wheel, like just in terms of gems, is going to be like $300 to like 101 spin every one of those wheels.
Yeah, we're getting up there with that.
Yeah, personally, I would just take the L, and then just march into the KVK with like a slightly shittier LC.
All right, that makes sense to me, buddy.
Okay. That was it, right? There's nothing else really pressing on it.
I did have one question. So with my actual like spinning balance per month, how many deads can I take on and be able to replenish? Because I know in SOC you get better return rates, but how many deads would I be able to actually replenish from?
Deads are largely based on chaining. So you know if you chain like a couple hours a day, like you might be able to kill like a mil, maybe a mil 5 T5 per KVK. But like those numbers are. I know, like, I don't know how much you watch the stream, but, you know, I do get pretty high dead numbers, but I also just chain an obscene amount. Like, I get, like, a war machine's worth of value every couple days. just from chaining. So if you really wanted like good deads, you either A, have to really like push up the budget, or B, you'd have to chain. Like with minimal chaining, you could probably do like a mil 5. With a lot of chaining, you could do like 2 mil probably per KVK.
Yeah, because the main problem I had with this KVK was the times of everything starting. It was like my work schedule and everything. I mean, I'm waking up at 6. I can't be up at 3 in the morning playing rock, you know? Like, it's just not optimal. It's impossible. And so I can get the deads, but like KP wise, I don't know if that's because I messed up the March. That's probably a big factor in it, right?
Yeah, I mean, another thing is like, the fewer marches you have, the better your speed up and resource costs are, but the worse your time costs are. So generally, people who have less time, they're just going to run more marches. They're going to go wider. They're going to get worse trades, but that's kind of okay. They're just going to
Okay.
roll with it. But yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of chaining if you want to rip the deads like that. Because I mean, that's my current KVK. Like, I don't think I got more than 400 mil KP, but I got like 3.4 mil T5 deads, and so I was really high on the contribution list because of that. But that's of course like the amount of time chaining is palpable.
There's no reason for me to march with tier 4, right? Because I was told, the reason I asked that is because I was told for value wise, like if I'm working to get KP up more, which I am, because I mean my play times and how everything lines up for fights, it's pretty much the worst possible scenario it could be. Like, I mean, working 12, 14 hours a day, and then the fights are at 3 in the morning, or even if they're at 6 p.m. sometimes, I'm still at work. I can't even I'm not off till 8. So for like value wise to get my KP up so it's not as low and just look like I'm absolutely like a farmer worthless to everyone. What would you suggest for that? Because this KVK, I made the mistake and I fought on mobile. Last KVK I fought on PC and it was awesome. It's a breeze on PC.
Yeah, it's way
mobile
different.
it's impossible, man. Honestly, like I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it's definitely horrible. I mean, I would say like T4 are better for resources, and T5 are better for speed ups and time. Like T5 have like higher steering power and they do more damage. Like if you're looking to get KP faster, you're gonna do it with T5. T4 is more like you have like a lot of time, and the mobility is generally alright for T4 as well. But I'd be running T5 hour in your position.
Okay, just making sure I didn't want to make a mistake and run the wrong ones. I figured you were gonna say T5, but
yeah, I think the first T4 March I ran was this KVK, and like it did okay, but I just like I had a bunch of time and I just specifically did not have any resources, so I was trying to be gentle.
I think my farms, I don't know an exact number, but I mean it's probably around once I add 5 in, and they're ran almost, they're consistently ran, let's put it that way. It would be 750 mil at least, I think is what I calculated. At least, like per every time I drain them, which is like 1-2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, I mean that should be okay. I mean, like again, it just depends on how much you fight, like, and how many KP you're looking for. If you're looking to like get your like 500 mil, 600 mil KP per KVK, having like 5 farms at 750 mil like every so often is more than enough. Like you're gonna be fine. But if you're looking for like higher KP goals, then obviously you're gonna need more farms.
All right, buddy, that makes sense to me, man.
Yeah, but I mean, again, if you have like other questions that you wanted to ask,
I'm trying to think of one, but I don't, off the top of my head, have anything else. I mean, you covered pretty much everything right now. I mean, I did what you told me, leaving a couple of these buildings available, so for like for an event like this that we have now.
It wouldn't be an event
Which
like
I missed
that.
the entire event, but
no, it'd be like now or never, right? Because it'd be like spending building speed ups, not getting building power. Because like if you max all your buildings, this is automatically completed every time.
oh, it is?
Yeah, the reason why you'd leave one of your farm buildings at 23, because you only have to leave one of them. It'd be like your quarry or something.
Okay.
Would be because then an event like now or never, where everybody can never rank up their like no one can ever max their or no one can use their building speed ups because all their buildings are maxed, right? Whereas like if you had like 300 days of building speed ups around, like that'd be a number 1. right now or never, and you know no one can really contest that because they don't have like the extra venue of speeds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense to me, man. I don't know if I have any other questions. You have any tips for fighting?
For fighting, hey, PC.
I mean,
for
obviously,
sure.
like I was on mobile this time, so I got just absolutely cooked. But like I got the hotkeys. I've watched your videos where you set up the macros and everything like that. It definitely helps out a ton.
I would say something new that I've been doing lately, that some of the higher level players have been doing lately. If you go to the top left, and go to settings, head over to graphics quality, and then you put it on lowest. So what people have been doing is they'll put these on the lowest possible settings, and then instead of playing in diamonds, they will zoom all the way in and play in like full zoom. And basically, I mean, you can't see markers, so if you're in VC, then you know you pay attention to VC. But this way, because in diamond mode, like you're going to quite often like not be able to click on opponents. Like you're just going to like misclick and you know walk into the opponent's murder ball.
Yeah, and then you get absolutely swarmed and die in 0.5.
True, but in this case, you'd be able to hit your hotkeys and you'd be able to drag your march onto your opponents, right? And dragging's way more accurate, and you're all the way zoomed in. So that's something that I learned recently that I did last KVK that treated me very, very well.
Okay.
I would
I'll keep
say
that in mind for sure, because I mean, obviously, but being on mobile, you know, I felt like I was trash. But I mean, last KVK, even with that account that you reviewed before, like, dude, I pulled like 40 or 30 million a day. So it was like, there's obviously something different on mobile that I'm missing here, man.
I mean, mobile's a
And I was
little
tier 4
better
in
now.
garbage gear.
Well, I mean, now that you have like the multi march selections, like mobile's not as bad. But yeah, turning it to low, zooming all the way in. I think that's probably the way. But I mean, just be careful. You know, just puppy guard your march, and you should be all right. You know, retreat as much as you can. I mean, you know, your marches are your children basically, because I see a lot of people just walk them in. You know, they get auto deleted. So
Yeah, because I mean, I don't see me even meeting like the KP goal right now. Like that's how bad it was. Because I mean, I missed so many different altars, ruins, fights. I mean,
yeah, well, you know, the still got the invasion at least.
of course, yeah,
Yeah.
rock up them days, baby. Well, all right, buddy. I appreciate it, man. It was good talking to you again. And I appreciate all the advice and going through it thoroughly with me, man.
Yeah, for sure. And if you have any questions that you know you just didn't or like forgot to ask here or something like that, something that picks you up, then you can always just shoot me a PM and I'll be good to respond. But I mean, overall, you know, as long as you got the resources here and you know you finish your LC, you'll be in a fine position. Once you get like 2 to 3 marches, you'll be kind of cooking. But LC is just the first goal right now, and that's kind of all you need. I wouldn't be too concerned on it.
All right, buddy. Well, if I have any questions, I'll try to make them in a a little bit of a list, so I'm not bothering you every day or anything like that.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and you know, hope you do well in the invasion in this KVK.
I appreciate it, bud.
All right, see you around. Bye.
See you around.
Okay. Pretty good. Oh, I almost did not turn down the volume before I turned this on. All right, let's see where we're at. Fighting on mobile isn't bad. Yeah, it is. let's not lie. Let's not lie to people. Just because, like, I mean, like, I'm not saying it's unplayable, right? You can play on mobile. It can be okay, but it's not like when you're talking about like fighting on mobile isn't bad. Like you just have to do X, Y, and Z. Like you could just play on PC and not have to do X, Y, and Z. KVK 3 sucks at timing. Yeah, true. True. It does. I mean, this is why so many people have pilots. Not that I would ever endorse that in any capacity, but just saying I understand. How would you rate Monkey Man's account? I don't know how much he spent on it. But if he spent thousands, then obviously pretty low. Snorlax, what up, man? How you doing? Bus driver, what's poppin', my man? How you been? Slacking on that account roasting? I definitely have not recorded that. Isn't iPad fighting fine? iPad fighting sucks compared to PC fighting. It's not close. Like when I talk to people that have spent probably like 8 to 10K a month on the game, and I ask them like what they're playing on, and they're like, "Oh, like I'm playing on mobile," and I'm like, "Bro, like I need you to take like 2,000 to 3,000 out of your budget, buy like a Brainiac level supercomputer, and play on that." I think the difference is so absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you just wait, okay? You wait for the 12-inch X Bus Driver collab, okay? Only a matter of time. Wait, really? Yeah. I mean, like, I know the a lot of the 60 GT guys like the iPad Air, but I just can't get down with it. I don't think it makes a lot of sense. Oh, I never did this. Oh. 2 glove BPs too? It's my lucky day. Alright, give me a Navarre's control. Or, we'll take that. The good old times in COD Mobile? Yeah, no comment, bro. Are you ever going for VIP 18? Let me get to 17 first, and then I'll decide. Gonna be the best yapper vid ever. That's how we're built. That's how we're coming. Forgot to ask about my Canyon March. Here, let me just call him again, actually.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so dumb. I completely just forgot.
No, you're fine. Here, let me turn you up a little bit.
I'll turn this on real quick. That was really one of the things I had wrote down. I just completely missed it.
No, you're good. Okay, let's see what you got here. So you only had an infantry set, really.
That's what made it difficult. Yeah.
I would replace Richard with Scipio. No, my bad. No. Go back, leave that as Richard, and like the positioning, I'd replace Richard and Scipio.
Oh, my bad.
I would replace Scipio and Sun Tzu, and is that Imhotep on the Kusunogi? Let's put Kusunogi on the flank.
Move him up or no?
Actually, okay. Put Scipio and Sun Tzu, replace them again, and then put Sun Tzu behind Richard, and then Mina in the corner, and then Kusunogi, move him closer to Sun Tzu and give him 1 siege unit.
Okay. Does it matter what tier? Oh wait, no, it doesn't. That's a stupid ass question.
Okay, and yeah, this would be a good defense, and then for an attack, you just mirror it.
Okay.
And so the reason why you set it up this way is because on the bottom row of the top side, Richard can hit 5 marches that way, or 4, and then Sun Tzu can hit 4 as well, and then it means why she can also hit 4. Yeah, overall, this is gonna, you're still gonna get like trash no matter what, but this should be alright for like, and if you're attacking, you just mirror this. So Richard and Sun Tzu would be 1 row down, Mina would be in the bottom left corner, Scipio would be in the bottom right corner, and then Kusunogi would be where Sun Tzu is. So you just flip it.
Flip them.
Yeah, whenever you attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for calling me back.
Hey, no sweat, man. Take it easy and good luck.
You too, buddy. Have a good stream.
All right, bye. Oh, I didn't show on stream. Sorry, I was just doing his Sunset Canyon real quick. I should have streamed that. I just like, he just asked like so suddenly. Hey, what is up, Bus Driver? Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. If you guys didn't know, I am an officially sponsored rock content creator, but y'all's donations are the only reason why I'm not homeless. Shout out to my boy Bus Driver out there. Thank you, man. Yeah, so I'm so sorry. I was just answering one of his questions. Damn, thank you. Best yapper vid? Yeah, true. So far, fighting hasn't lined up in my work that I'll change when I migrate. Yeah, I gotta get on there. Phone is borderline unplayable. Biggest improvement you can make to the game is to move to PC. I'm saying, right? It is actually massive. But trying to explain that to people is difficult. I can't believe you let him replace the stats on that phalanx armament with worse stats, bro. I tried to stop him. I was in slow motion, Turkey. I was like no, because I was like, oh, just re-roll this real quick. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, those aren't bad archer stats. And then he immediately re-rolled them, and I was like, fuck. I was like, all right, that's tough. I wouldn't say unplayable. Is few people who trade as good as mobile on PC is harder than possible. I would say you have people that trade on mobile the same trades that people get on PC. However, if you took those same players and you put them on mobile, they would demolish. LST, holy shit, with a 20 gifted. They might trade very good on mobile. They'd trade better on PC, though. If you take the skill required to do that. Hey, shout out to my boy LST. Shout out to LST, Isolease, Shavikata, Bus Driver. Thank you so much for the donation, guys. Again, y'all, hey, every single donation, it's the whole reason why we're full-time. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Let's see who ended up getting stuff. Damn. Hooking it up. Arcana picking it up. Thor picking it up. Hey, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. We are eating, boys. We are eating. We're getting tacos later. All right, let's close the coaching tickets. Damn, I've been trying to close that coaching for like 3 months. All right, let's see. Oh, whoops, that was a mistake. Damn. Thank you so much, though, LC. I really appreciate it. Thank you again, everybody. It's a very humbling thing, like being like donated a bunch of money. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Now 12 can get dinner? Yeah, 12 is not going to starve now. Is it worth it to buy the 50% off coins for Esmeralda's prayer? I'm pretty sure it'll be, yeah. Trade all right, mobile I trade better on PC, yeah. Scoob, what up, man? How you doing? Shout out to Turkey for nothing. Hey, you're here every day. That matters. Sean, who plays on mobile and trades well? Let me know how they do it. No, I mean, some people do. It's just like they just have good accounts as well. Stop with the tacos, dog. Look, the tacos are delicious and they're cheap and they're easy, okay? What do you want from me? Do you know how cheap the tacos are? Dude, and every time I have people over and I make them those tacos, they're so impressed. They're like, oh my god, these are like restaurant quality tacos, like blah blah blah, like this and that. Like, yo, I get so many compliments on those tacos. 12 living donation to donation. That is true, guys. It is currently the 1st of the month. We're gonna die. Okay, we're gonna be put out. We're gonna be homeless. The HOA is gonna find me and John Wick me. For my crimes against not putting in my check this month. It's over. It's over, boys. I just play in dot mode regardless of phone or PC. Dude, the full zoom low quality is what's up right now. Invite us all to your house so we can cook some tacos. You know, I was thinking about putting like my logo in like you know the like neon like tube lights that you plug in and they have a sign? Because I wanted to put it in my window where it's like my logo or like 12-inch or something like that. But I realized that obviously, you know, that would just like dox my house. Like, as cool as it would look, like, it would not be a good thing. It'd be peligroso, one might say. Tacos for the bonfire meetup? Taco cooking stream when? I always want to do like cooking stuff. I don't know, bro. I get shy. Can't wait to restart. I have 7 CH22 farms. It's the 1st of the month. Yeah, yes, sir. Can't wait to restart. 7 CH22 farms. Make 5 more. Pre-stock planning. Nice. Yeah, hey, good choice. Hope I'm there. How much KP do you have? 5.1 bill about. Full zoom on phone is not bad, bro. Full zoom on phone seems very cancerous. I tried it. I was not fucking with the vision. I'm sure some people can make it work. Those some people just don't include me. By the way, guys, hey, if you want your own coaching session, you can always go to the Discord in the description below. It is $35 for an on-stream session and $75 for an off-stream session. You want to see something crazy? Check in-game messages. All right, we'll peep it. Oh, wow. That's like the truth. Wow. That is, well, you know, boys? Hey, we make it work sometimes. Just got the reroll today. Yeah, that's great. Me too. Actually, I'm pretty close. Actually, guys, check this out. Check this out, guys. Look, I'm about to get the same thing. All right, this is about to be a double in script. All right, ain't no thing. Boom. Close your eyes. That was a double inscription. That was great. Honestly, that was damn near better than this entire set. Having problems with your ISP? A little bit. Well, it's not my ISP. Kind of sometimes, not all the time though. Mostly it's with YouTube though. Like the YouTube connection is just ass. Yeah, we're back on schedule, LSD. Dude, I was supposed to be here last weekend, but... Dude, this weekend, I drank so much vodka, I literally cried vodka. Do you guys know that was possible? I wasn't crying, it was coming out of my tear ducts. Like, I took what I think was like my 20th shot, and it just started leaking out. And it was one of the most painful things I think I've ever experienced. It was like somebody pouring alcohol, like rubbing alcohol into your eyes, except you can't get it out because the rubbing alcohol is your eyes. And then my eyes obviously try to cry out more liquid to get rid of the vodka, but the liquid that was coming out was just more vodka. And no, it was horrible. I wonder if I could have gone blind. That sounds like it causes blindness. That was really bad, bro. I truly did not know that was possible. I tried Googling it, and like, I did not see many people talk about that. Yeah, I was hanging out with some of my friends back in the day. Back when I was a criminal. Because I was a degenerate. I was, my boy needed a place to stay. I gave him a couple days. You know, that's my roll dog. So him and his chick were over, and we were just, you know, drinking, getting geeked. Well, I was not getting geeked. I was just drinking. No, we went to a trap house too. That was crazy. I don't know if I was only here for like 40 minutes. Bro, we went to a trap house. Actually wild shit. So we're sitting down on some cinder blocks. This is truly a nightmare blunt rotation. There's like a random baby that is like playing with cinder blocks. Not a random baby. But like, the dude's like BM is like, yo, look at the baby, like watch out for the baby, and it's just like playing with cinder blocks, bro. Very concerning, but at the same time, like I didn't give too much of a fuck. And so we were like smoking. I didn't hit the blunt. I generally don't hit a blunt with people I don't know, just because in 2024, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like people just be lacing up very casually. They'll lace up with stuff, and like I saw them putting, I think it was wax, but I don't know what they put in there. Because unless you like witness the blunt being rolled, honestly, even if you witness it, like I generally wouldn't be doing it. But no, like, so the blunt starts getting passed around, and there's this dude sitting on the cinder block. Dude, he was like, man, you should have seen this guy's eyes. Like, he had seen some shit, right? And he starts arguing with nobody, mind you, about like how like you know, non-functional addicts like ruin it for all the functional addicts out there. And he like started advocating for like smoking like meth, and I was like, oh. I was like, damn, there's like loaded guns everywhere, and I was like, damn, bro. I was like, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been here. And I was like, I guess some things never change, bro. I was like, this is life. Found casino that takes crypto. What did you mean crying vodka? It literally was just pouring out of my eyes. Bad Ben, what up, man? How you doing? Look at in-game DMs, please. Max it and rate it. That's definitely not gonna happen. If you guys want your accounts rated, okay, it happens on Twitter, and I put notifications in the Discord below when I do it. Told bro, geek card, yeah. Why didn't I stream that? I streamed a little bit with Jax here a couple days ago. That's my boy too. It's actually like crazy, bearing witness to that man just existing. Does it say my DM has been accepted if you read it? On Discord? I have no idea. Drop 20 gifted and he'll check it? Yes, if you drop 20 gifted, I will check it. That's true. Here, you are not wrong. This is pay to win out here. Do you like the new Ruins event? Dude, the new Ruins event is very, very ass. The Ruins event definitely sucks. Triarch Trouble. I mean, it's like, it's not the worst thing I've ever done, but it's not great. Let's see. Do you have any other, anybody else trying to do coaching? Alright, so that dude's done. LST can't do this weekend. Boo Boo's not on. Okay, well I guess we're just chilling for now. Loki, I feel like all you do to need to raid an account is age, KP, and deads. The other stuff doesn't matter if you show up to fight. No, it definitely does. Because your account got outscaled is the issue. I mean, you can show up to fight, but like your account will just get horrifically outscaled. Because like when I first started, like my KP was not very high. But of course, like the more I played and the more I grew my account, like you know, you start to see the fruits bear. Like the deads I pumped out this KVK, I can only pump out those type of deads because of like how my account is set up. Yeah, nothing matters to the last. That is true. I'll do coaching for free. I'll pay you a knowledge for sandboxing multi-instancing. I think I'm okay. Sandboxing multi-instancing is like a Google away, a Google search. Thank you for your generous, kind offer, though. I'll remember that next time. Next time I'd like somebody to take my money. Okay. Yeah, recycle all. Cool. Based epic. 180. Okay. I would like to get one inscribed legendary, please. Oh! Ass. Also ass? Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Why is this locked? Why would we possibly lock this? Pretty sure we just locked everything. I thought was even moderately decent. Do we have anything to roll? I want to say maybe we had a coin to roll, right? I vaguely remember there being a coin worth rolling. Is 3.5 health? Is that better than what we have right now? 1% extra damage, 6.4. And this is 3, 5.4, 8.9? This is a crazy ass piece. I totally don't care about that, huh? When is VIP 17? Probably like 3 months. Do you still enjoy the game after like 3 years? I mean, it's okay. Like, I mean, like the game's, it's not bad. It's just like not, it's obviously not what it was. Personally, if somebody's getting a bill KP at KVK as a low spender on average, I don't see the rest of their account to rate their account highly. Maybe if I was like trying to get them to like migrate to my kingdom, right? But like, for example, if I have somebody who is a T5 F2P in KVK3 and gets a bill in KP, or if I have somebody who is a T4 F2P in KVK3, because the thing is like, okay, the better your account, the more efficient everything is going to be, right? So your account is less efficient. You might be able to like keep up with people right now, but they're just going to outscale you as the game goes on, right? As you have to spend more resources and more time to keep up with them, you just get lapped. Like it's crucial. Like your account's progress and your discipline with like how you treat your account is those are like absolutely ridiculously important. Oh my god, didn't we get a double inscription for Arch? I vaguely remember I got a double inscription for something. It was not for Arch, never mind. What is useful here? Oh, this is the best cav we have? Holy yikes. Cav's on life support. This is really good. Why is this on Boudica? Okay. Am I supposed to lock these? It's probably not worth a double lock, huh? Low-key just robusted in my pants. Embattled goes pretty hard. Pretty hard. I wonder at what point this stuff is worth rolling for. Uplifting is also fire. Too bad I can't get it. Armored. 3.5 defense? Sheesh, that is not bad. I mean, getting a good arch set is probably not a bad idea. Double for V? I did get double for V, yeah. And they're pretty good, too, if I remember. Yep. Vengeful and Warhunger, both pretty solid. Price of Civilization was definitely not better. Recycle some stuff? No. Did you play a similar game before? Yeah, I played Game of War, I played Lords Mobile, I played a few different. By the way, if you guys are enjoying the content, please drop a like. I'd really appreciate that. Who's the best garrison? Probably like Jiska Hera, Gorgo Hera, something like that. You see yourself quitting Rock in the future? I mean, eventually, yeah, but not for a while. Do you think it's worth the risk? Probably not. Just wait until we do our betting stream and then follow that. Wedge formation with no inscription? That's probably worth inscribing. Well, at least with a minor inscription. What's up, Sunset? How you doing? I was master tier. I don't see why I would quit Rock right now. It's not impossible that it happens. I'd be very... I don't know why. I almost want to transmute this just to transmute it, but I know I should be disciplined. I know I should be waiting. One per... Oh. Is it just strictly better? Should we start rolling arch formation pieces? That is the question. I mean, we could roll a couple. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Garbage. Whoa! That's not bad. That's my second really strong archer one, too. Yeah. We have some decent archer stuff. Oh yeah, this is what I was saving for. I think I should have rolled this instead. 2% more damage on map is pretty goddamn strong. Yikes. I mean, like, technically not terrible, but... Yikers. You saw Shinshi's video? I did not. Is Mina Max YSG better than Sun Tzu? No. Would you put Hunter on a low triple stat that has no inscription, or replace Robust with Hunter with better stats? Probably replace, right? Hunter is like a marquee thing. Tricep, dips, arm scrolls, lat pull down are the best I got. 8 sets until failure. Nice. I do burpees. Zoe, what up, man? How you doing? Mina YSG? Actually better than you'd think. It's pretty good. How many marches do you run now? I run 3. Getting ready for my 4th. Getting rid of Smite Archer? Well, no choice. Game of War was fire back in the day. Game of War was definitely neuron activation for people that should not have had their neurons activated. Game of War Fire Age like absolutely destroyed like some people's lives because people just could not stop themselves from spending on it. It was kind of sad actually. It was a rough spot for some of the homies. What are we making next? Do we have... Oh, are we doing Cab Set Chest? Oh. How far are we? We are 31. Alright, we have 9 more pieces. It's gonna take a while. Come on, Esmeralda's Wheel. Okay. I almost just want to buy the, I want to buy the extras now. It's okay. I'm okay. Let's see. Town Hall Treasure and Christmas Journey. Are we crashed? I think Town Hall Treasure has an achievement. How do you get green material choice chests? I think you can buy them in the VIP shop. And I think you just get them every so often too, like from different like events. Finished solo leveling as well. JJK solo is going crazy. Nice, man. Good for you. We'd love to see it. Yeah, I've been doing pretty solid. Let me see. Let me see if I have good progress pics for how I did yesterday. If I remember correctly, my progress pics have not been going super hard lately. Let's see what we got. If you guys didn't know, we do a lot of fitness stuff on this channel. Fitness dick in your mouth. Sorry, yo. God, I hate these pictures, bro. I hate these. Actually, some of these pictures feel mildly suggestive. All right, we'll show the last couple we did. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this is the one. Okay. All right, progress pictures, boys. How have we been doing in the grand scheme of things? That is the question. Okay, this was literally yesterday. And these other ones have been like over the last couple days. Okay. Yeah, so this is where we're at now. This is yesterday. We did 105 burpees. I mean, this is a tough set, honestly. These are where we're at. Forearms. Pretty crazy. We're getting more vascular. I think I posted this on the story. I can't remember what the fuck I did to it. And then yeah, I mean we're doing good, boys. We're doing all right. Current progress. Is there more episodes of solo leveling? Because 13 is such a cliffhanger. Yeah, well, there's going to be another season. Yeah, way more pay to win the Rock for real. What's up, Will? Welcome back, man. Glad to have you here. Have you watched Eminence in Shadow? I love it, bro. I love Eminence in Shadow. Yeah. My progress pic's looking fire. My boobs are bigger than my ex's. No comment. Cheyenne, how you doing? Bro's eating the phone? Yeah, true. Yum, yum, yum. The phone's extra protein. 12 wants to be that girl that your GF tells you not to worry about. 12 is... I'm the guy that your girlfriend doesn't tell you about. She never has to tell you about me because I never meet her during the day. Sorry, boys. That wasn't nice. That was not a nice thing. Just kidding. Just joshing. Any anime that are like solo leveling it? Any animes that are like solo leveling? I finished AOT ages ago. What am I watching right now? Dude, have you watched Jobless Reincarnation? If you haven't watched Jobless Reincarnation, I need you to watch that now. Yesterday, bro. Get the lead out, okay? Jobless Reincarnation is like, I'm happy to be alive right now in this current generation of art, so I can bear witness to like Fearin, A Journey's End, fucking Ranking of Kings, and bro, hey, Jobless Reincarnation, that's the truth. That anime is the truth. Jobless Reincarnation. I swear to God, bro, you will not be disappointed. It is the best isekai ever made, and even close. You thought solo leveling was good? Jobless Reincarnation will actually blow your mind, bro. You are not ready. You are not ready for how good that anime is. No, it's just Jobless Reincarnation. There's no question about it. You'll find it online. Exactly what you typed. Irregular Magic High School is straight fire. I couldn't get over all the incest shit. I know apparently it like went down, but there's just so much incest so early, bro. And I was like, man, like I just can't watch this. Like I just don't have it in me, bro. Okay. Overlord is peak. Overlord is really good, yeah. The phone runs off as soon as Inch enters the room. Inch chases it across the whole house or a spy to his father's call. Just imagine that. Real. Yeah, my dad calls all the time. They aren't related by blood? Irregular Magic High School? Tatsuya and Miyuki are the siblings of the same school year and children to Tatsuro Shiba and the late Miya Yotsuba, with Tatsuya being 11 months older. Their parents had a loveless forced marriage, and then when their mother died, their father married the... No, they're definitely blood related, bro. They're not even half siblings either. They grew up together too. They're actually literally related. You're tripping. You're actually... This man's coping so hard right now. No. Yeah, the brother's the protector, and they want to fuck, bro. They want to fuck. That's the whole premise of the anime is the brother protects her because he's trying to get some. Makes me deeply uncomfortable. I guess the sister is trying to get some. I just don't, bro. I'm not. No. They are definitely related by blood. Put them on a list. I mean, it's not like it's not a bad anime, but like they're definitely blood related. I've been fighting in 3159, did 100 mil in 1 March. Nice, man. He's already at 1. By the way, guys, hey, if y'all coming into the stream, please hit that like button, y'all. I'd really appreciate it a lot. This F2P community is kind of messed up because it turns from talking about rock to how to like rizz up a girl, what to bulk, what to eat in anime, what's gonna be next hentai. We don't watch any explicit content out here, boys. We're on no fap permanently. God, it's so cringe, but it's true. More coaching? I thought we had a third session coming up, but we don't actually. High School DxD is pretty good, actually. Well, I mean, kind of. I just wish, like, Akino's best girl was the thing. Ardo, what up, man? Kinuki Man? I don't know what this is. Or Kiniki Man? One of the best-selling mangas in Japan. Okay. This looks very, very dumb. What? Bro. Oh, it's retro. Okay, it's retro. Got it. I was like, bro, I've never seen this shit. How good is the value for Epic Mats in the VIP shop? It is the most valuable you can get them outside of a holiday event. What's up, Sean? Welcome. I'm good. Nice. Did you watch the trailer for Code Geass, Rose of the Recapture? I have not. I have not. I heard it goes hard, though. I heard it goes hard. I love Code Geass. Code Geass is one of the few animes that I've watched multiple times. I absolutely love it. So I'm very excited. Arcane 2 is coming soon, also going to be fire. The new trailer, you'll watch it, you'll like it. I have to do it off stream, though. And off stream, I always forget, so. Just Diff on the chat, he is here. Yeah. Should a low spender buy them? I'd say probably no. The flying spaghetti monster is crazy. HXH is the best shonen. Code Geass is elite. Best shonen. The best shonen. That's gotta be Chainsaw Man, right? Just like a straight shonen, it's gotta be no. It's gotta be would we consider Frieren a shonen? It's probably gotta be either Full Metal Alchemist, Chainsaw Man, Ranking of Kings, or Frieren. If Frieren's considering a shonen, it's the best. I would say probably Ranking of Kings is the best shonen. Chainsaw Man is the most overrated. Chainsaw Man is actually insane. It is so good. Chainsaw Man is what JJK should have been. Chainsaw Man took the fucking binky out of its mouth. Frieren is not really a shonen. Kind of. I mean, it's about the growth of her companions, right? Like, she met one of her... I mean, I don't know. Like, I would say, like... I would probably Ranking of Kings, though. Kanuki Man? Kanuki Man in the first episode is, like, 20. Is there anywhere Kaiju? I've never seen it. Got to the point in Brock, I hardly play it. Log into my dailies. Don't even send followers because game's so boring these days. Yeah. True. Be like that. I believe Lush makes a short cameo in the anime since he isn't the MC. I did hear that. Kind of pisses me off because I watch Code Geass for Lelouch. I want him to just become. I want him to like take over the person's body and like become the MC. If I'm being honest. I read 100 chapters of Chainsaw Man to see what the hype was about. I still don't understand the hype. I'm not slandering JJK. JJK is very good, and I am to date. I really like JJK, but I think Chainsaw Man is better. I find it very difficult to believe you could like Code Geass and not like Chainsaw Man. Actually, no, I take that back. Right? Because the MC for Chainsaw Man is actually like dumb as a bag of bricks. No, I think Chainsaw Man, one of my favorite episodes by far, is when they get stuck by the loop demon. You know, I'm not gonna go into like too much detail about it, but those episodes were actually amazing. They were so good. And damn, they were just so solid. I really, really enjoyed them. CSM was a detection of an average porn viewer's daily life. I guess. I'm not gonna pretend like I know exactly what it's like to not be able to talk to women, but I assume that's a very relatable thing for most people. I think it's that good. I think it's better than JJK. JJK, the thing is JJK is more fresh and has an extra season on it. So if Chainsaw Man comes out with another season, it's not as good, then yeah, I'd be willing to concede it. Shonen I know is like Naruto or One Piece. I mean, like Boji, like Ranking of Kings is definitely a shonen. The manga is awesome, and the new anime will be awesome too, I'm sure. If the new anime is fire, I'll definitely peep it. I'm an open-minded man. Gintama is the most entertaining anime. I think I've tried to, and I don't think I liked it. JJK has a lot to bring out, just you wait. Well, I mean, look, I'm not writing it off. If he comes back to life as effective as the eye controls people, but imagine like side effect, would you survive doing those to the body? Imagine that. Yeah, who knows? I mean, it'd be fire though. I'd like it. What will the next coaching session be? Right now I think we're done coaching for the day. Off season I'm trying to do probably like 3 hours a day. Then I'll probably go write, then I'll come home and I'll record count roasting. Black Clover manga is crazy right now. They do 2 chapters every 3 months. I have heard that the Black Clover manga is so good. I stopped watching Black Clover about 100 episodes in. I couldn't keep going just because it was literally just Naruto. And Naruto wasn't bad, but like I don't even think I finished Shippuden. Like I got to like the end of like the 4th Great Ninja War arc, and then I think I got bored and put it down. And like Black Clover is good. It's just maybe the main character is like a little too goofy. Like Asta, you know, like for example, like when you have a character that's kind of like Guts from Berserk, you can either have Asta, who's like a little too goofy, or you can have Shin. Like Shin from Kingdom is probably like a Guts related character, like done right. Actually, I take that back. I used to call Shin Baby Guts. Guts is like, honestly, I think Shin Big Bro's Guts at this point. Shin is built different. I love Shin. Yeah. You said open-minded, we burned that over. Jesus Christ. There's no rival to Full Metal Alchemist. Pretty much everyone agrees it's the top shonen. I think Full Metal Alchemist is probably my favorite anime of all time. Chainsaw Man anime was mid. I loved it. I thought the anime was absolutely amazing. Topo is a banger. One of the best mecha with Evangelion. I totally did not watch Evangelion. I usually don't watch mecha animes. I think of mecha animes that I watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is incredible, an incredible watch. I think I watched Knights of Sidonia too, which is pretty good. Dude, if you guys haven't watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, bro, that anime is the shit. I loved that anime. Holy God, I wish they had more seasons, but I understand why they didn't. So fire. Yeah, see the new Yaoi? It's crazy. No Diddy. I don't know anything about anime. Decided to watch CSM was the only thing I heard and wasn't the best in the industry. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Danica, can you please be my friend? No. 86 is the only mecha anime that I liked. Oh, 86 is fire. Actually, 86 was really good. No, you're right. Although, like, 86 is technically a mecha anime, I don't know if I would really, like... It just has so many other things to it. Like, technically, I think 86 is a mecha anime in the same way that Code Geass is a mecha anime. Like, is Code Geass a mecha? Like, I mean, like, yes, but it's not, like, the main focus for me. Gundam is good. I don't watch all of Gundam. Iron-Blooded Orphans specifically. The director, the chick who made Iron-Blooded Orphans was an absolutely, like, super accomplished director. What's the minimum gear a Chinning Martian sock should have? I want to say I have a video called, like, How I Killed 150,000 Barbs. I would probably check that out. Because, like, off dome, I don't know if I'd remember exactly, because I just use my regular ones. All blue? Yeah, I mean, like, any gear, generally. Evangelion is so in-depth but depressing. Yeah, I never... How will the Lucia's eye work if you use it on a mirror, self-inflicted? I don't know if people possessing the power can interact with each other like that. I can't remember. Excuse me. All right, guys. Hey, we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. We're probably going to have more coaching later today. I'm going to be recording Count Roasting. If you guys have any ideas for videos, you guys can always go to the Discord in the description below and at me with your ideas. We will be, we will be recording some new stuff today. I have an allergy of stupidly named animes. There's a lot of really dumb animes that are really good. You use it? Oh, I can't remember. Do you already do your bets? I'm going to do my bets on Friday before the bets close. Tokyo's 24th Ward? I did not. Anime I'm watching right now. We'll talk about the anime I'm watching this season. I'm probably getting out of here. Alright. This season, we're watching Windbreaker. We are watching Reincarnated as a Slime. We are watching Demon King Academy. I might be watching a regular Magic High School again. I'm not sure. I'm on the fence about it. I have not been watching My Hero. I've been watching... I think I'm going to try watching Kaiju. I've heard really good things about Kaiju 8. I'm watching the new Gate a little bit. It's really dumb, though. I'm watching... What else we got? We're watching, like, I'm like, Isekai with an appraisal skill. Watching Jawless Reincarnation, of course. Watching the level 2 cheat skill. Remonster. Reborn as a 7-year-old. Or whatever the hell he is. Reborn as a 7th prince, sorry. 7-year-old is dumb. Is that it? I think that's all we're watching. I say all, but that's a ton of anime. Oh, and I think I might get back in Konosuba too. I'm not entirely sure. There's a new Gate anime? No. It's not Gate. It's called New Gate. Discord link? It's in the description below. Instead of account roasting, it's freaky roasting. We just touch each other. I love that meme. No, it's Reborn as the 7th prince. He's like 7 in the show, though. Bet on 93L they're going to beat Mimi? Yeah, I'm not going to bet on that. What up, Swizz? Welcome. Glad to have you here. All right, guys. Getting out of here. If you guys enjoy the content, make sure you drop a like, a follow, consider subscribing. Everything helps a ton. Lilith is looking at my stats this week. So if y'all could help a brother out and like and comment, especially in recent videos, I'd appreciate it a lot. If you guys want to help support the stream, please consider donating to the Streamlabs link in the description below. It is super, super helpful to keep the stream afloat. Love you guys all in a gay way. You guys are great. Deuces, y'all. Bye-bye, dudes. I'll be back maybe later today. Or maybe I'll be